I like how he's doing it.
Pantomiming is complete. They can now hear us. You can start over with the introductions.
Yay!
All right.
Begin. All right. Let's go. Let's go in the same order. Sid.
I'm gonna repeat the joke because you guys didn't hear it the first time. I'm playing Sid.
What?
I'm Sid, and today I'll be playing Karis Stormbolt, the Blue Dragonborn Monk Barian.
All right. Ruby.
Hello, I'm Ruby, and I'm playing Pexel Honore, the brilliant and boisterous Dragonborn Valabard.
Wonderful. Rooster.
I'm Rooster. I'm playing Yip Klafiki. I am the Horizon Walker Ranger that is up to no good.
All right. Ella.
I am Nikiki Seamstress. Today I'm playing Zephyr, who is also a Horizon Walker Ranger.
Double trouble.
Yeah.
All right. And Reed.
Uh-huh.
Hi, I'm Reed. Wait, that's my character voice. Hi, I'm Reed. And I'm playing... Please don't think that's really me. And I'm playing Renard McCall, a.k.a. Rennie, the shadowy tinker, who's also a gnome. And, a little bit shady here and there. And I don't really appreciate being used as a gnomish meat shield. Thexul.
That's fine, right? You're alive.
Hey, Randy, come check this out.
No, never again. No, that's what I did last time. I got attacked by 3 large things that smelled like rotting meat. Ew.
Indeed. All right. And once again, we are conquering Durlag's legacy. We are in episode 3. So welcome back, and we will dive right in. When we last left the party, they had completed a fairly interesting conversation with a druid named Bitterroot. In helping Bitterroot regain her sanity a little bit, composure, they would then go on to find a few more clues in the secrets of unlocking the gates to Durlag's tower. At their next planned juncture, they visited the western tower, gate guard tower, in which they found a partially destroyed spire, which had large chains surrounding it, looked to be pulled down by fairly large creatures. But upon inspection, these chains rose up and assumed the forms of chain devils. The chain devils are actually looking to do a little mischief. And so we watched as the party collectively address the situation, some with comedy, some with flair, some with pizzazz, some with lightning, and all
I
of the
banished
above.
one.
Yep, and a very crafty banishment. We're going to pick up right where we left off there with the party at the tower, the chain devils gone or defeated, and we will step right in.
I think Thexel turns around, looking pretty fine, and then sees everybody just like severely damaged. How are we doing, folks? Everyone okay?
I feel great.
I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good. Those chains hurt a lot. I took one to the face.
Yeah.
I think you're missing a tooth.
No, I've still got them. They're just kind of not so shiny anymore, and my face is purple in places. I'd really like it if it'd stop hurting like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fine. Can't feel.
Show
Never
off.
been better.
All right. Well, do we want to rest up before we head in the big tower?
Yes.
Maybe have a look around here and rest, and then deal with that. We still got to find some part of the key, right?
Yes.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah.
You like to tinker, right?
Yeah, it makes a living.
Here, I'm gonna give you everything we picked up. See what you can make of the rest of this stuff. I mean, we know we got 2 or 3 parts for sure, but maybe we've got something left here.
Let me look down at this stuff here. I got this leaf thing. I've got this hammer that's jeweled. Don't you have that thing on your back?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here. Sorry.
Oh, it's heavy. Hey. You gotta remind me of this stuff, okay?
Oh, it wasn't that heavy.
You know, I'll really look at this after my face is, like, not purple. How's that
Fair
sound?
enough,
Can we,
fair
can
enough.
we do
Let's-
something
let's-
about that? You know, any of you guys got, you know, that stuff you do? Otherwise, I gotta pop into the health fizzies. And those things are expensive.
Look, I mean, I could, but I think, you know, we have limited resources right now, so perhaps we just, you know, take a few minutes just to sit down, catch your breath, that sort of thing, wait for the swelling to go down, and then we should be okay.
Yeah. Sure. Anybody got any ice packs? No, there's no such thing here.
Hey, Rennie, Karis, you guys want to just sit back to back and let's take a cat nap?
I think that's a good idea.
All right.
I'm gonna come down and go over to the corner here.
How do you come down?
All right.
I just
Waiting for
weekly
that
do
question.
a superhero drop.
All right. Give me an athletics check. Just for grins. See where that goes.
You were just waiting for him to come up their roof.
21.
Oh, easy enough. Yeah. Just
Ow, my knee.
Okay.
little
I'm
ding
a-
to the knee. No problem.
Just hobble over to the corner.
Sounds good.
I-
All right.
I give Zephyr a bit of a look of like, shall we leave the boys to it and check this tower out?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So, Rennie, Yip, and Karis, you are free to take a short rest.
Oh gosh.
Roll some hit
Sit
dice.
down.
Zephyr, Thexel, what's the plan?
Right. So, I mean, we could probably do with the sit down as well, but let's check this out first, just in case anything does pop out and stab one of us. You know.
Agreed.
By the way, I know that you don't talk a lot. You kind of stay in the background, but you are incredibly steady, very dedicated to your work, and I really appreciate that. I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration.
Sweet.
All right.
I'm just not very comfortable around people.
Hey, you don't have to be. You're great at what you do from far in the distance.
Likewise. Oh,
Hid inside. Check this place out.
again.
Right. Yep. So as we previously reviewed, the Western Watchtower was in slightly better shape than the Eastern. It hadn't been completely gutted and torn down. There was some jagged areas where the walls had not crumbled completely, and a little bit of ceiling or second floor flooring that Yip had found purchase on when he misty stepped away from the Chain Devils. Give me investigation rolls, please.
That starts with an I. There we go.
Oh. We're real good at this.
Yeah.
I better
no,
be
it's
good at this.
Pretty great.
All right, so you both in wandering around, picking out parts. There's lots of rock that has been basically destroyed. Anything from small pebbles to fairly significant boulders that you can kind of kick out of the way with some effort, to little stub toes or maybe just a little bit of a brute force shoving. Nothing super interesting is revealed in that. The chains that surround the tower and were used to pull it down, still in fairly good shape. No new devils make any appearances at this point. You do see where there looks to be some signs of prior scuffles, some tattered bits of what looked like armor fragments or what might have been some supplies, but nothing in usable shape. It's all rotted and decayed down, or has been picked over by creature or other interested parties.
Spot anything?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, shall we go take a nap then?
Yeah, we'll wait for the guys to feel better.
Yeah, sounds good. Just step back out like, well, nothing in there.
So what do I roll to do my health for a short rest again? It's been a long time since I've actually done a short.
So whatever
if
you're
you hit the rest button in the top left below. Where's rest at?
Oh.
There it is. Right below your icon there on your shard character sheet. There's a rest button. You press that, select short rest, then hit however many hit dice you're going to use up as part of your short rest, and it'll then load it up for you.
What I will do while we're taking a short rest is I'll get out one of those tiny little wind-up music boxes and just have it going with my tail to play Song of Rest. So everyone gets an extra D10 on top of whatever they're using.
Ooh.
If you want to save yourself some,
I'll take
some
it.
stuff. Yeah. We'll also roll 1 hit dice.
I got 1 hit point. Story of my life.
You're welcome.
Story of my life.
You know I care about you, Ready?
I do.
While we're taking a short rest, I would like to have a look at the scrolls that we got from the seer.
Okay.
So they're like teleportation scrolls. Because we had the chat with Bitterroot last session about how the seer kind of left them behind.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got these teleportation things from them supposedly to get back. So could I make like an Arcana check or something just to make sure that that's actually what they do? That they're not like fake?
Absolutely, yeah. Go ahead and make that roll.
All right. Ooh, 16?
Okay. So you reach in after, and as we found out last time, Seer had secreted a scroll in everybody's bag that looks to be a scroll of teleportation, but it has a note scrawled on it, and your note and Yip's note look essentially the same, maybe not identical, not a copy, but scrawled in the same hand, saying effectively the same message. This is we'll call it a last ditch escape plan. It will teleport you back, and it will attempt to bypass some of the magical protections that the tower has either have been installed or have always been present in this tower that prevent some magical effect from functioning within. And so in a pinch, you could, and your inspection basically validates the sort of the assumption that you could escape.
Okay. Good. Just wanted to check.
Right.
So, I'm good with my hit points, so yeah. I'm just gonna
Full on that.
You're just sitting here putting some bandages on.
Yeah.
I have finished my meditation.
Right.
Boop. Hours gone.
And now Fexel and Zephyr, if you wanted to go ahead and take yours, you have plenty of time in that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, so.
Yep. Will do.
Oh,
Like,
got a
doing
little power nap.
Doing handstand push-ups.
Well, we didn't
Show
see
off.
anything.
I
in
can't even do a
so-
handstand.
We didn't find anything in there, so presumably we've got everything we need.
All right.
Anybody know how this key thing's supposed to fit together?
Am I
Hey,
still
Mr.
napping?
Tinker.
The swelling has gone down a little bit. You're pretty functional.
There, my eye works. All right. Okay. So, one, have you guys taken a look around this tower?
Yep.
We
Right.
didn't find
I'm gonna
anything.
look around the tower.
I'll follow Ren.
11.
Yes.
Which is
Let's
certainly
look around
better
the
than.
tower.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's look around the tower.
All right.
There you go, Yip.
Hey.
Yes.
Sharp-eyed Yip.
Yeah.
I got a
Oh.
23.
Hey, that
Nice.
little cat nap really helped.
Really?
Yeah, I still feel like something hit me in the face with a chain, but okay.
I feel good.
All right. So, upon additional investigation, you find basically some of the same evidence of prior scuffles, some rotting out and tattered equipment, just fragments of bags, or stuff that looks like someone lost their fortune here, lost their favor. I will say, Yip, you also find some fairly decent in that tattered remains. You find what looks to be some scale bits and fragments, which might have been someone's armor at some point.
Hey, I wonder if this fits.
All right.
I'll pick up whatever I can, and
Okay.
'cause stuff can always be patched and sold.
There you go. Yeah, it's tattered, but you can find some stuff there.
Yeah.
Karis, your lightning. You can see where these devils, almost from with your martial experience, you can see where some previous fights have maybe occurred. The winds here don't disturb the ground too terribly much, whether it's by feature of the terrain or magical effect, you're not sure. But you can see how the fight you had only hour ago was played out several times in this space from your experience.
There are 4 of them. Ambushed. Didn't make it. Not as lucky as us, I suppose.
Poor guys.
Well, all's well as ends well. And I walk away.
They got any goodies? But what do they have?
I found some tattered scale armor that I think I'm just gonna try to step over here and put this on a minute.
Hey, dude, step over a little further. Those cheeks are white.
So glad I'm outside.
Oh my goodness gracious. It's a full moon tonight.
Why are you looking?
I wasn't. I couldn't help but see it off the reflection from the sun.
Hey, I think you got a little sunburn now.
Yeah, I do. Anyway, nice armor.
I feel much better. A little more protected now.
All right.
Ixel and Safer outside just being like, I don't know why they're still looking around. We checked it. There's nothing
I
there.
know. We're out there insulted.
There's no trinkets, no gears, no cogs, no nothing. I start looking at the things that you've handed me. Does it look like it fits the wax seal?
So how about give me what do you think? Investigation? You want to give me something more interesting?
Investigation's fine.
All right.
I got a +6 to
that.
that. I'll take that. Here we go. 25.
Yeah.
Nice.
25. All right.
Yeah, I got sticky fingers.
So you can tell that laying this stuff out, the hammer, the jeweled hammer, is actually a little bigger than the wax impression seems to contain, and so it's just a little on the big side. But Yip has a whole bunch of other hammers that you've seen before as he was sort of taking them and and saving them for a rainy day. It looks about the size of one of those. It's just a little bit
Yep,
smaller.
this hammer doesn't fit. You got any other ones?
Yeah, here, I'm gonna take a set of all of them down here. Here, there we go.
Hang on here. It's like, I was really good at puzzles as a kid, so hang on. Nope. Up, this one fits in the hole. This one fits in the hammer-sized hole. Perfect.
And so laying that on top of the wax impression, you see there's still a void where the handle is, more or less, but it's just kind of humanoid fist size. There's just sort of a gap around where the handle would go up, and you've got it sort of facing.
Fist would hold it into place.
Maybe. So yeah, like the whole thing. You still have a large area up top that isn't addressed by the hammer, but the hammer, if you held it hammerhead down, halved up, it would go right up the middle.
How does that leaf thing figure into this? And I pull out the leaf.
So the leaf is think maple leaf, but much larger, right? You've got basically 3 large sections of the leaf, and if you lay it out over, and it lays out fairly well over top of the impression. There's a bit sticking out the sides, but with your investigation, I mean, it's very clear, a puzzle master you may be, that a bit of creative folding, you can sort of lay it in just right and basically take up the upper half of this this wax thing laid out in front of you. The center part of the leaf fills pretty well. The other 2 in halves fill pretty well. And then as basically you had previously seen the little fold or pocket into the leaf fits right on the end of the hammerhead half pretty well.
So, really quick, does that mean it looks like I've got a full key, or we're still missing a piece?
As you step back and look, it looks like the only thing remaining that's missing would be along either side of the center of this contraption.
Like
You just gotta hold it
long
and turn.
cylindrical bits, or long rectangular bits, or
Yeah, so it's really just a cavity around where the handle has sort of rested.
Probably just a spot to hold it.
maybe to turn it.
Turn the thing.
We should check that
Okay.
out.
You could try it at least. There's no harm trying.
Yeah. I mean, well, we don't know that there's no harm trying. We haven't.
You
actually
can try it at least, Rennie, right? You're the tinkerer person. You know how it works.
Really,
I'll try.
I'll make up for the beginning.
Oh,
I'll
you've got a
try it
part?
so you don't have
No,
to.
that's okay. I'll do it. That's my job. That's my job. I'm supposed to open locks. You don't. Union rules. You can't take my job.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I won't step in the way of your union rules.
No,
right?
please don't do that.
Please don't kick me in the shin.
Tinker's Union says no. So, anyway, let's go handle this. Let's go to the tower, the big one, and let's check out the key.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go.
So we make our
handle
way.
the
We make our way to the
situation.
You know,
tower.
I caught that too.
Oh boy.
You like that? I just fit
Can
those
I-
in.
Have we checked since that big jewel covered hammer doesn't fit in this lock? Have we checked if it's magical or anything, or is it just a fancy hammer?
Have
'Cause I
you
might-
checked?
I don't
Can
think
I,
we
can I
checked.
make an Arcana check? Just
Oh,
see.
sure.
All right.
Fancy jeweled hammer, yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
11.
The fanciest of hammers. The very you can see that the way this thing was laid out, it doesn't emanate any magical vibes. There doesn't appear to be a significant placement of the jewels from any mystical perspective. It's finely crafted, very well put together, and aesthetically beautiful. The jewels are well laid out. They're just not laid out in a way that seems magical in any way.
Okay.
So
If-
it's just decoration.
Right. Yeah. Sure. If I've managed to get a hold of this to have a look over it, I just put it in my belt. Hold on to it. Yeah. It's just aesthetic. Yeah.
You know, a sleight of hand.
I'll aesthetically put that back in my bag.
Oh.
Oh. Yep, perception.
Look.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
You're definitely on to something, but
Not quite. It's like
Not
I
quite.
know I just had that over here somewhere. Where did it go?
Let that thing go.
My passive is 18. Can I see that?
You totally
yeah.
saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I say nothing.
Yes.
I just
I don't
wanted to know if
even
I saw
know.
it or not.
I don't even know what my passive is.
Probably better than 9.
13. You're 13.
Yeah, it's 13.
Okay. Yeah. You definitely notice something's missing, but you
Look,
can't
you're
put your finger
holding
on
so
it
much
after that.
stuff already.
whooping you
I'll
took.
just keep a hold of it for you. You know, it's so heavy.
Can't believe
All
we're
right,
stealing from our own group now.
Who said anything about stealing? I'm still here.
Right.
Where'd she put it?
It's like on my belt. You can see it
Perfect.
very easily.
Perfect.
Not even trying.
No.
All right, so
looks
the
pretty.
short walk from tower to tower concludes with some confused, a couple confused party members, a couple that are just kind of nonchalant whistling. All right, you find yourself standing in front of the tower entry. This entry again, 2 doors shut from within and barred by 2 opposing gates. One that is solid and one that has the opening in the center that fits the mold that you previously took. Looks to be some sort of locking mechanism. What would you like to do?
I make sure I'm at least 30 feet away from the door.
I place the leaf into the locking mechanism and the hammer in the locking mechanism, and we see what happens.
All right, so the leaf, as you place it in, it lays in pretty well with the folds. You're able to fit, and it fits really, I'll say not perfectly, but it fits comfortably and snug into the spot. There looks to be sort of an impression at the very base of the way this thing's set up that holds it almost holds it in place a little unnaturally.
Unnaturally.
Laying the hammer unnaturally. Laying the hammer in, you have to actually sort of lift and shift inward, and so there's a little bit of a push
Clack.
and lock, and it sort of settles in just slightly as it gets there. You're now left with this construct you've created sitting in that cave, in that cavity of this gate pretty well.
Well, it looks like the wax seal paid off. Turn it by the hammer handle.
All right.
Give it a...
So as you turn, there's a bit of there's very little resistance to your hand. You don't have to use any particular amount of strength to really make this thing work. It gives with almost a glide. You can feel a bit of friction, but not enough to stop it.
This is surprisingly too easy.
And as you get to about just about a quarter, halfway to the quarter point, so like
An 8th.
10:30 on the clock, it gives with a little bit of a thunk. You can you almost feel it as much as you can hear it, and the gates, one descends downward, and that's the one in front descends downward, and the one behind ascends upward, leaving the door closed in front of you. Double doors.
So wait. Are you telling me that gates have moved out of the way, or one moved into the way and the other one moved out of the way?
The gates moved out of the way.
Keep turning.
Yeah.
Oh, so we could just go in?
You can.
Yeah.
This thing will not turn anymore.
No, and in fact, as you got to the point where it gave, you could feel the give, and it actually descended down with the key. I mean, you had to pull your hand back to avoid being pulled back with it.
Ooh, that's not good. We can't close it behind us.
Great job! Shouting from back, just clapping.
I know.
Yeah, but it means that we have no warning if anybody comes in behind us. And we're kind of worried about that, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a wee little bit.
Just a wee little bit.
All right. So our next step is
Does anybody know how to set up like an alarm or anything?
We could see if the door could be barred. At least then we would
I
hear
might
it.
be able to rig up a little something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pull out. We go up to the front door. I said, but first we should make sure we can actually get in the front door before we rig something
Yes.
up. You know, because I'd hate to walk back through whatever I rigged up. You know. So checking that door, does the door open? We give a little.
Give it a little push.
Yeah.
The door appears to move without much trouble. These are big doors, so you're gonna have to put a little effort into it. But there doesn't appear to be anything blocking. If you test it, you feel the give. You could definitely open it without what appears to be any special manipulation.
Okay. All right. So let's give her an opening. Let's open her up.
I'm gonna put my hand on the hilt.
Oh, wait. I forgot where I was. I'm checking this door for traps.
Okay. Investigation?
14.
14. All right. So you're feeling along, tracing what you can reach. How do you get to the upper parts of the door?
Oh,
Can I lift him up?
I'll look with him.
Maxwell, you shouldn't have. Hold it steady. Steady.
Yeah.
Steady.
Yep.
Whoa.
All right.
Steady.
So with Dexel's help, you kind of trace your hands along the cracks, along the edges. No triggers and no indentations, wires, nothing apparent to you that would give off the impression of sort of a mundane trap.
Good. That works out beautifully. Let's open the door.
Okay. I see Yip's there, Dexel's there, Zephyr and Karis. Where are you?
I'm here.
Zephyr was behind Thexel a second ago.
I thought I was
Zephyr just
helping.
moved up.
Where did it?
You're helping? Okay.
Where did I go? Oh,
You're over at
You're
the
off to
side
the
of the
side.
tower.
There I am.
Wherever you like. All right. So as you open the doors, is this like a casual, cautious open? Is this brazen? How are you coming in?
It's a casual, cautious open.
Okay. All right. So there's a bit of a scraping, just a very light scraping, almost imperceptible. But as the doors open and you feel you hear the sound as much as you can feel as this door parts. You are now seeing in. It's very dark. So is everybody dark vision? Anybody with no dark vision?
I don't have dark vision, but what I do have is, as soon as I can find it, I'll let you know what it is.
I have lightning fingers.
Drift globe.
Oh,
Drift glow. Ooh, fancy.
That is a useful item.
Yes.
You bet.
Can speak in. All right. Small sphere of thick glass weighs 1 pound. If you're within 60 feet of it, you can speak its command word and cause it to emanate the light or daylight spell. Once used, the daylight effect can be used again until the next dawn. You can speak another command words to make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float no more than 5 feet off the ground.
Okay, you can make light happen. That's good
Yeah,
enough. All right, I don't need the whole thing. Make the light magic happen. You know.
Make the light
Right.
magic happen. I cast
That's
it.
right. So are you just gonna release it into the room?
Yeah, just toss it up and like float.
Okay.
Like
All right, easy enough. So there is no other light in this room. So as you step in, and the globe, I'll say the globe pushes past, you can now see. If I can get there, it goes. There.
Wow.
You now see a checkerboard pattern on the ground. These are alternating stones, light and dark shaded stones. You see also 4 statues dominating this large open space. There are signs of a staircase, like you can see on the right and left in the back corners. There looks to be a staircase. However, the opening of the staircase has been blocked by, I'll say, very well placed stones of the same material as the rest of the tower. So these were deliberately walled off completely. From the looks of things, you cannot, you can barely discern there's a difference in it from the wall to where the openings are. The only reason it's obvious is, as spiral staircases, you can see that there's sort of a cavity under the stairs as it goes around, and so that's not wall. You can see into the dark corners, the drift globe casting just enough light to see that there's a cave, a little bit of a cavity back there.
Oh, I see the gates and I see the front doors, but where are we on the map right now?
So good question. You are you can file in the room. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, where are we?
Where are you?
I see the 4 statues. They look scary.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, I'm not filing that far into any room.
Yeah.
No.
As we all run to get behind each other as quickly as possible.
It's like, yep, nope.
The first thing I do is drift globe versus or no drift globe. I light a torch.
Okay.
Of my own.
Okay.
Let me
No problem. Yep, you can. The torch provides its own light, independent of the drift globe. The drift globe's casting. Did you move it to the center?
It's
Karis? Okay.
It's by me. It's like in front of where I am, like probably like where
You can actually make a token or an overlay for that if you want.
Yes,
So
I'll do just that.
make it blue in color, like a drift globe color. That would be beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So nobody move. Get away from the door, and I close the doors behind us.
Okay.
I take out some string, a mechanical contraption, and I put my torch down at the bottom of the door.
Okay.
Okay. The
That's
mechanical
huge.
contraption I have, I invert a tube of oil, and I take the string and the mechanical contraption, and what will happen is, if this door is opened, it will pop the cork on the tube of oil, spilling it onto the torch. Thus, flash firing anybody else who gets in the area.
That is a clever trick.
I may have had to do this a time or two, you know.
Just
Note
for
to self: don't open the door.
Just for
Grab the flask of oil and move it off. I mean, the string and contraption doesn't matter. Because I have a Tinker Contraptions thing that I can make stuff like that for, and I have one.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I love it.
all part of being a tinker.
And based on that description, I'm going to give you inspiration.
Hot diggity dog!
Nice.
Nice.
I may live through this episode.
All right. Great. So now we have the torch.
Zephyr,
on
other side of the
ground.
door. Other side of the door, hon. You can't be on the other side. You're on the wrong side. If you're on that side, you get burned up when you come in. So just come on in. All right, I get it tied up. There we go. Ah, there you go. Yeah. Done.
And then the drift globe. And so drift globe in near the center-ish of the room, or near Karis. there are shadows. This thing doesn't provide like amazing amounts of light with the size of this room, but you can definitely see unimpeded in. The 4 statues in the center, but near, aligned towards the corners of the room, just making a smaller square basically, are all facing each other. There are 4 dwarfs that are in various. They look like dwarves. It's not super clear yet. These are bronze, all big bronze statues. And so from your angle at this distance, you're going to need to look a little closer to get a clearer look.
First, I check the walls. I'm looking at walls that I can see as best I can.
Okay.
Do I see any signs of anything else? I mean, the floor looks good. Everything looks good. Checking for traps, pressure plates.
Yep.
Spikes drop from ceilings. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I do not have a good feeling about this. And ever since the music changed when we walked in here, I've been really spooked.
Oh, I can help with that. I reach into one of my big painter overall pockets and pull out like a xylophone essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And I go and my claws become a little bit longer and I just start playing the xylophone with my claws. So I'm going to be playing counter charm while I'm here. So if we have to make any frightened or charmed saving throws while this is going on, we have advantage.
This is the worst song ever. It's not charming me at all.
That's the point.
I don't find it charming. Anyway, so
Nice.
what do you guys want to hit first? Do you guys want to hit the statues first? Do you want to check the outer perimeter and then work our way in? How do you guys want to do this?
I mean, I would just be inclined to kind of avoid that and just go and see if we can get up the stairs, but that's probably not how this is going to work. I feel like people would have gotten up the stairs if that's how that works.
Which direction are the statues facing?
So the statues all face inward towards the center of the room. Basically, they all face each other.
All right, I check the statue to the bottom right.
Okay.
The southwest statue or southeast statue.
Southeast? Okay.
Yeah, so I walk up to it a little bit and I take a look-see. What am I seeing?
All right.
Hang on, guys.
All right. So you see a bald dwarf. And this dwarf with no hair is unnatural. I mean, you get the facial features so you can kind of tell it is a dwarf, but with no hair, no beard.
No beard.
No eyebrows, nothing. There is, and his facial expression is one of just complete bemusement, just almost surprise, a little bit comical. And he carries holding a massive flagon. There is a silver plate at the bottom. If you come around the side that's facing inward, silver plate says the Shorn.
A drunken shaven beard. A drunken shaven dwarf. Flagon.
Didn't we see some weird dwarf things in the ale house? Wasn't there some like picture things in the ale house at some point?
Any similarities?
The flagon
It was like
is
someone pulling pranks or something.
The flagon is of a similar style. I mean, it is, I'll say, evocative of the same kind of thing. They're not exact. They're just
A flagon of ale.
Flagon of ale.
Okay.
This one must have lost a bet.
Or he won one. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go check the other one on the south west side
Okay.
here.
So this one, again, bronze statue. This one is a stout dwarf crouched, like it's gonna pounce. It has in its hand a curved dagger, actually in each hand, and one forward, one reverse grip, or reversed direction, and the the nameplate inscribed on this one is the Hunter.
I like his style. I'd hate to see what he's hunting. Okay. Not walking in the middle of all this. I'm going to walk around and up to the northeast one, or the northwest one.
Okay. So there's a little bit of debris here. It's actually not a ton. If looking up, you can see there's been a little bit of damage that has brought down just a little bit of stone and caused a little bit of damage here. But otherwise, you can make your way around without too much trouble.
So whoa. The minute I see damage, everything slows down on the statues. So
Perfect.
Hey, can I get some more light over here?
That whole blue,
Carries.
the whole blue square is the circle is the light.
Yeah.
I need more over further west, northwest.
And that's a sphere. So as you got higher and higher and you look up, you don't necessarily get to see all of the ceiling very well.
Okay.
Awesome.
So, thank you. Appreciate that. It's like talking to the spotlight at the opera. You know, it's kind of fun. So, I'm seeing debris over here. Do I see anything else? Like, am I seeing where this debris came from?
As the light shifts closer and you get a more visible angle vantage of the ceiling, you do see that there are some spots that look to have come down. It doesn't look exposed. This was just chips and fragments of the ceiling stones. It was not the whole stone. There's not opening up that you can.
So it's not like the stones fell out. It's like something hit them.
Like something might have hit them. Yeah, that's fair. And as they came down, the larger ones, the sharper ones, have made small damage into the floor around, not enough to really cause the floor's integrity to be in doubt, but enough to just cause mess all over the place over there.
Okay. No bodies, no nothing.
No bodies, and no signs on the floor. Actually, give me investigation.
Okay.
You, please.
24. My investigation is paying off today.
The pattern of damage and the remains of this mess don't appear to have been heavily disturbed. It's not a cleanup or any activity like that you can detect. There's no evidence of harm. There's no dried blood on the floor or anything like that. So it doesn't look like necessarily that something came down on someone or anything like that, like a trap.
Does this look like the aftermath of some kind of fight with people flinging weapons and or magic all over the place?
It could have been. The source of whatever struck the ceiling and caused that stuff to come down isn't obvious, but it could have been a fight. It could have been engineering. Someone was trying to rig something. And
I'm also trying to check to see if there's any traps that are going to rig the next big rocks to come down on me or something.
Yeah. With your score, with that roll, there's nothing that you can see from your vantage.
So, well, we got debris. It may have been from something hitting this. It may have been from a fight. I don't know exactly what did it, but something did it. Let me take a look at the statue real closely. You guys feel free to pitch in anytime. It doesn't have to be the Rennie show here.
Oh, you're doing great.
You've got this.
I feel like I'm going to die. So, what do we got next on this statue?
So, as Stexful gives that you're doing great, and the claws just clink, 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 clink. All right, so this one in the northwest corner by Rennie. This one looks like looks like a dwarf after your own heart, possibly. This dwarf is bedecked with maps and pouches, and spyglass. You see what looks like equipment all over this statue, all over this dwarven figure, encased in bronze. A statue, almost like an explorer. Very, even down to the bronze glasses that look so similar to yours. This dwarf has a wild beard in effigy in bronze, and is carrying a fistful of parchments in one hand and nothing in the other.
Like,
Is that
how's
one of
the
the
other
things?
hand held?
It's just sort of casually
Like open?
extended. Yeah, not completely open, kind of like a relaxed fist or what could be a loose grip.
Like G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip, or what are we talking
Pretty,
about?
yeah, very much a kung fu grip. Yes.
Okay.
Like a handle would fit in his hand.
Perhaps.
Interesting.
Does that one have a name, Rennie?
This one, the Delver.
The Delver. I like his style. A lot more than the Hunter. And walking around again, I walk over to the northeast one.
Right. Yip, you came around that way too?
Yep.
Yeah, I went up around the backside on the east.
Okay. So as you're both taking this statue in, the nameplate on the bottom, the crafter. This one, so Rennie from the low side, you see the nameplate, the crafter. You see what looks like a functional boots and what looks to be an apron, like a forge apron almost, as you come up. Yip, from the top, you see another pair of thick goggles, scorch marks. If it were possible, these crafters, whoever created these statues, put their all into it. You can see what looks like scorch marks and soot on this very clean bronze statue. I mean, they managed to capture the effigy of a crafter perfectly. This dwarf holds a heavy hammer in one hand, and you can see on his apron the symbol of Moradin.
Just like
Can
the shield thingy that we found.
Can I do like a history check if these four like entities, like the Shawn and the Hunter or anything, is like a historical reference to anything, or
Go ahead,
if it? Okay.
and we will see.
22.
22.
Nice.
Okay, so the names feel familiar somehow, as if you may have heard a story, whether it was a story based in history, some deeds of some great dwarven heroes of the past, or just a fairy tale used to cajole younger folks into behaving or to teach a life lesson. You're not quite sure. It definitely has a flavor of the familiar to you, though.
Okay. I think I've heard of these ones. I can't remember quite where from. I mean,
Do any of them look like they have empty hands, like the what was the Delver?
yeah.
In fact, give me an intelligence check. Whoever is, if Rennie, and I guess you're close enough.
Is that intelligence?
19 plus 1 is a 20. Dirty 20.
Nice.
30-20. All right. 14. Rennie, you see this one also has a bit of a kung fu grip. Since you've now investigated all four of them with a 20 especially, you get an impression that there may be some removable parts, and there's some scrape marks at certain places that could be where parts might fit or have been attempted to be forced into place.
Well, if there's a delver, he might need a torch, and the crafter might need a hammer.
And
Or has
we
he got a
have a hammer. He's got a big hammer in one hand. Like a war hammer or like a forge hammer? Like a blacksmithing
Like a forge hammer. A forge hammer.
The the Shorn has a flagon. Maybe he needs
Yeah.
a pair of scissors for his beard.
True.
What does the hunter have? Because he had daggers in both hands.
Yes, one dagger in each hand.
So wait, the other three had empty hands, but the dagger guy has both hands filled?
So the Shorn, with no hair, is holding a flagon
In one hand.
in one hand.
Okay.
The hunter is holding two daggers, one in each hand. The delver is holding a fistful of parchments and an empty hand. And the crafter is a hammer in one hand.
All right.
And the other hand is in a tighter fist, is not open.
All right. Are we all right with me trying stuff? I feel like we've all got the vibe that there's a trap here somehow, right?
Yeah, but my biggest concern is not the trap, because obviously it's going to be a trap. But it's how do we solve the puzzle?
Right. Are we all
should
right
we
with
check
me
the
trying
stairways
stuff out?
first?
Fair.
I mean, you mentioned the stairways. Perhaps you guys should check those. I'm going to keep looking at these statues a little bit. I'm not going to figure anything else out until you guys get done checking the stairways.
I'll go check the east one up here.
I'll check the west.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay where the light's at.
Oh, that's right. I
Oh.
can't see.
I've got my goggles at night.
So I can't go check. I
I'll light
can't
another
see.
torch. I'll just light another torch.
Okay. All right. Zephyr and Karis, and please roll investigation. If anyone else is assisting one or the other, you can roll with advantage.
That rock is not moving.
Solid rock.
All right. I'll check the stairwell because, yeah, the drift globe 20 feet of bright light and then 20 feet of dim light.
Okay.
So, yeah, because the dim light would be enough for me to see. Investigation, right?
Investigation, yes.
19.
19.
Ooh.
Okay, so Zephyr, as you're tracing your hand along the wall, and you actually pass the spot where the opening is, you don't even really notice. It's such finely crafted barricade. It's almost as if the person that created this barrier wanted it to be permanent, and the upper area is completely unpassable. You trace back, and you do eventually find the seam. It is not perfect. It was blended into the wall setup and the way that these stones were crafted and placed. The area below the circular stairway just kind of almost as if it could have been used as a storage area. It's just the alcove, the inverse of the stairs, and you find nothing material there, dust and just gunk that has accumulated in the corners from a long time of sitting essentially empty. Karis, with the 19, you have a little bit easier time finding the intersection between the opening, or where the opening would be, and the walls. But you also find that there's no give, there's no obvious trigger, nothing looks to be a way to pass this space. The walls, almost just like Zephyr, almost as if they are intended to be permanent part of this this fixture.
Maybe we gotta unlock the thing to get the walls to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely not getting upstairs the way it is.
I slip the fancy hammer off my belt. Is everyone all right with me trying it out?
Yeah, go to town.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
All right. See if it fits in the crafter's other hand.
Okay. 100. Okay, so you're just gonna try to affix it in.
Yeah,
Now,
see if it fits.
Yeah, the crafter. So the crafter had the hand with the hammer, and he had
Yeah.
the other hand was closed. It doesn't have an opening.
Oh, okay, so it'd be just a delver.
Yeah. All right then. I'll go see if it fits in the Delver's hand.
Okay. So this one has a parchments and an opening. As you affix your hammer into that opening, it doesn't quite fit without a little bit of finagling. And so as you sort of manipulate and try to rotate and find the spot where the right angle, I mean, and as you find the spot, it's the angle that had he been holding a hammer would be the right thing. But as you do, the parchments in the other hand flare, and these missiles kind of come out and surround the statue, 10-foot radius. So you are, yeah. So it looks like just you, fortunately.
Yeah, it's about time.
Oh my God.
Yes. We're gonna do. We're gonna do 8d4 plus 8 from Magic Missile.
Oh.
All right, so. Oh, so 34 force damage. And you will suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh no.
Ow! I don't think that was right.
That looked painful,
Yeah.
but it's a good effort.
Thanks.
Good effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good teamwork.
Great.
What,
Yep.
what about a torch?
Well, does it look like he may have been... I got an idea here. A torch seems like a good idea, but so does a quill.
I would... If the thing fit a hammer, probably fits a torch more likely.
I
Well,
mean,
maybe.
How is the hand? You know?
Yeah, can I take the hammer back out?
Oh, yes, you can take the hammer back out.
Okay, I'm just gonna go stand over here.
Yeah, is the hand more in like the writing pose? Or is
No,
it
it is
Straight up torch.
when this is the jeweled hammer, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. When the jeweled hammer fit into position, it looked like, it was the right thing.
Oh.
But it
Do we got any bronze hammers?
Or maybe just a regular one. Because they're not going to use a jeweled one for dungeon delving.
I don't make the rules, but do we have any that would match the look and feel of these statues?
We have more hammers. We used one on the key. We've had the handle for here, but we should have had a couple more. Let's see. I'll look in the bag.
And Rennie, since you did the investigation, the crafter is carrying one as well.
He's carrying a hammer?
The crafter has a hammer in his hand, and nothing in the other. The other hand is empty and closed.
What if we... Wait, does that hammer look like it's removable?
Give me an investigation. Or actually, give me intelligence. I'm gonna make it 2 easy.
18.
18. It does look removable. It looks like some of these minor blemishes are from the hammer being like lifted out and scraped across the hand and things like that. You can see sort of evidence that this thing was placed into this statue, but can be removed.
Okay, guys, get away from me real quick, just in case we get another round two. Okay?
Wait.
Yeah.
Having been injured, I've had a thought. Just back up for a sec.
Okay, and I get
Gonna
down and back up. Okay, I
Gonna
back up.
cast Mage Hand and pull it out with Mage Hand.
All right.
Okay.
Yep. Are you staying there, buddy?
Nope.
Actually, what I would like to do as she does that, since I saw what happened to her, the shield emblem thing that we had that had Morgan on it, I'm gonna hold it in front of me.
Okay. At least it's not holding Rennie in front of you, but good job.
Here,
Don't give him ideas.
I'll even be nice enough. I will step in front of Rennie and hold that.
Oh, nice.
No.
And I will let you.
All right. So the mage hand. What does it look like? What is your hand?
It's like it is the same as my hand, but you can see it. It looks like a hand, or the outline of a hand that's just covered in paint splotches. That's like how it makes the outline of itself.
Okay, yeah. And these paint splotches, they like dripping off as it reaches.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
All right. And so you can see and the hand is a bit ephemeral. So as these splotches seem to drip off, they don't land. There's nothing on the ground. But as it curves around the handle just above the dwarf's hand and lifts up, you sort of see a little bit of a give, and then it lifts right up and just sort of hovers in front.
Right. I'm gonna move it over to the Delver. Is this the one we wanted to try it with?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and try and put it in that hand.
Okay.
I'm just gonna continue
So
turning.
give
with
me
it.
just for grins, give me a dex roll.
Great. Oh yay.
For controlling the hand a little bit, just for fun.
Can I do charisma because it's a spell?
Oh sure.
Come on, hand. Do what I want you to do. Come on, hand. Just convince it.
Yeah, 14.
Okay. So 14. Yeah, it's not this hammer is not super unwieldy, and so you can kind of, with just a little bit of cajoling, you can
I know the angle it's meant to be at.
Yeah, you could see it from before. As it sets down in the same angle you had previously, there's a moment of anticipation as it nestles into place, and nothing appears to happen.
Oh, okay. That's better. Now what?
Give the is there anything that was removable on the hunter or the other one? That many parts that seemed removable.
You want to check the hunter?
No, he has blades. I want to check the other one.
Which
Sean.
one?
The
Shorn?
yeah, I couldn't remember his name.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check as well, or investigation. It's fine.
Investigation. 14.
All right, good enough. So as you kind of check out the Shorn, again, this dwarf has no hair whatsoever in his visage. He's holding the flagon and has this sort of amused look. The flagon, as you kind of look at it, looks like it could be lifted out with a little care.
Okay.
You got something movable?
Yeah, the I could remove the flagon from him. I'm gonna walk over to the hunter and see what we can remove from him as well.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll.
If somebody can shine a little light on the subject over here.
Yeah, it's a little dark from your angle.
Thank you.
All right. So, checking out the hunter, you see that the two daggers, one forward, one reverse, look to both be removable. Based on the way they seem to be crafted, you can see the seams, you can see the hands have a sort of a natural relaxed grip that you could manipulate and extract.
All right, so yeah, I can remove the daggers from this one.
The Shorn would probably have used a dagger to shorn his face, maybe.
Yeah.
Because that would really hurt to do it with a hammer.
It would.
And if
All
one
right.
of them's reversed, maybe that one because it's pointed to himself, or maybe the other one because you do that. I don't know.
Well, just because it's reversed in the hand here doesn't mean it's reversed in the hand for him.
Right. True.
I would like to attempt to remove a dagger.
Okay.
The forward facing.
The forward facing?
Yeah,
Okay.
for that hand.
And did you pull the flagon from the other one?
No, I left the flagon
You left it
that
there?
way. Yes.
Okay. As you... Okay. Pulling the dagger, the forward-facing dagger, appears to have no effect. You pull it out, and you can extract it.
Okay,
Just
so
fine.
I ease up and say, all right. Okay, I got it.
This is good.
I think I'm gonna try to go back over to the Shorn and replace the flagon with this dagger.
Well, I'll take the flagon out. Like, you stand over there, and we'll see.
Okay.
Want me to be doing this with magic?
Does the
or are
Shorn
you
have
all
two
okay?
with the flagon in one hand and his other hand is closed and not able to be filled?
Yes, the flagon is the only thing that you can remove from this.
Or
this
put
one.
into the other hand. The other
also
hand is
closed.
completely closed,
Also closed. Completely closed.
Okay.
Just like the crafter.
So I will remove the flagon.
Okay. Again, with just a little bit of manipulation and a little bit of give, a little bit of force, you can extract the flagon from the Shorn.
Okay.
You
And
gotta
then
keep track of who's got what.
Does the flagon, maybe flagon goes with crafter because dwarves make beer all the time? That's an assumption.
I think
I-
that would
it
be
would-
what if that's what he was crafting?
It
Yeah.
sounds very good. He could craft weapons and a very good brew.
And as we know, there was a brewery here.
There
There
was.
So I will go up here.
Again, if you want me to use mage hand, I'm fine with that. I care about your safety.
I'm looking pretty good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just go for broke and put the flagon in the crafter's hand.
I
Okay.
happen to be standing near the crafter because I'm holding my torch so she can see. Because I'm an idiot.
It's like, hey, here, I'm gonna pull this right here, so you can see.
All right.
I'll impose myself between you and the statue. How's
That's
that?
not possible unless you want to set yourself on fire because the torch would be lower than
Right
your
there.
hair, and that would be bad.
All right. So you are putting the flagon in the crafter's hand.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
As the flagon sets into place, the statue, you can see the statue's mouth kind of appear to open almost, which is strange since it's all metal. And as it does, you hear this high-pitched metal on metal sort of scream or shriek. And everyone in the room needs to give me a Constitution saving throw.
19.
No.
Oh man.
Is this a magical attack?
It is a magical attack. Yes.
So, one of the benefits of being a gnome, such as I am, is that I have advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic, but not Constitution!
Yeah. Rough.
Oh God.
All right. So where do we go here? All right. So Yip, Vexel, Zephyr, Karis.
So bad.
You are going to be rendered deaf for 1 hour as this shriek just assaults your ears. For you three, you'll take full damage. Yip and Rennie will take half damage, and it is going to be 4d10 thunder.
Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
I start jamming a sock or something from my pack into the mouth.
Right.
So 24 thunder, half to Rennie
Whoa.
and Yip.
Ow.
Can it be lightning damage?
No.
Yeah, I know, right?
Unfortunately, no, it's thunder.
Oh,
I
My
am
bad.
jamming
What?
as much like stuff. I'm pumping the back of the torch into it to jam some sock in there, whatever it takes.
You're trying to reduce the damage by jamming something in the mouth.
In the mouth, but then I'm also trying to pull the flagon loose now too. The flagon! It's gotta get out of there! It's too loud!
Okay. So I'll say you can do one or the other, but you can't do both. At least
Screw
not.
it! I'm yanking the flagon.
Okay, yank the flagon. You got it.
Okay.
In your hand.
Does it shut up?
It does shut up. Yeah. So it was the screech was not a long sustained screech. It was kind of as if the mouth had opened, and so in the time it took to grab the flagon, it does cease.
Is the mouth still open?
The mouth appears to be back to a restful position.
Okay.
But actually strike that. No, the mouth is still open for now.
Okay.
Change my
I
mind.
apologize. That was a bad idea. I'm
What?
gonna go stand in the corner.
what is she saying?
Okay, how are
Your
you?
mouth is
Zephyr, you okay?
moving.
Zephyr, you okay? Zephyr, talk to me. Zephyr!
Why are you over there yelling, Rennie?
Well, because when people can't understand you, the international thing that you're supposed to do to make them understand you better is just say the same things louder.
No, you're supposed to speak slower.
Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? No. Okay. I think she's had her hearing blown out for a while, buddy.
Yeah,
But we
you
know
get
that
a-
the flagon doesn't go here. I just point to the flagon and point to the statue and just shake my head left and right. No.
Wonderful.
No. Bad idea.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna kind of stumble over here and just lean on the wall, like I'm done for a minute.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
the stuff
you-
isn't supposed to go where it makes sense. I mean, the hammer and the delver. It was a blacksmith's hammer that went in the delver's hand. What would go in the crafter's hand that doesn't make sense if it's not the flagon?
The dagger.
Well, the dagger went in the other guy's hand and it didn't set fire to anything.
We didn't set. I haven't put the dagger in the hand yet.
Why don't you go do that? I'll stay over here.
Okay, I'm going to make
So,
the
yep.
attempt.
While you're doing that, when you pulled the forward and the reverse daggers, right? You
Forward.
pulled the forward facing dagger.
Just
Yes.
the forward.
So they are a little different. Just for a little bit of extra context, they're slightly different. One dagger, the one you pulled, looks like a instrument of like hunting. It is a hunting dagger. It is very much a designed to harm. The other one is more articulate. It's got a little bit of flair to it, as if it's used for more gentle purpose.
Let me take that one as well.
Wait. The hunter has a hunting dagger. Which one did you remove?
The hunting knife.
Maybe you should put that one back in.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Let me put the hunting knife back where it goes, and then
Okay.
reach over and take the other knife.
Okay.
Now, does the
So
other
as
look like
you-
a shaving knife?
What it sounded like being that looks like it's the way it's done, maybe it would go better for like the curvature.
It looks a bit more like maybe a general purpose type of
Like a leatherworking knife?
Yeah, like a leatherworking knife or something that could be used to like pick at gems or something like that. Now, as you place the dagger, the hunting dagger, back in the hand of the hunter, there's a brief moment as it doesn't quite stick, and then you kind of little bit of a push and it falls into place. And nothing happens.
Pull the shaving one.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull that one.
Okay. So with a bit of work, you extract that second dagger, which is facing backwards in this dwarf's hand.
So, yeah, I'll take that one. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Again, a moment, and then nothing.
Okay. Then I'd like to attempt to put it in the other one's hand.
Which one?
The
short.
Yeah, the other. Yes, that one. The one that I walked over to. Bottom. Pardon me?
Okay, I'm just confirming which one we're talking about.
Yeah. I'm starting to have a little bit of audio issues. I don't know what's going on my end.
Okay, we'll try to be clear. All right, so you're gonna head to the southwest corner and you are now putting what looks like a crafting dagger into this one's hand. The flagon is in Rennie's hand. Yes.
Yes.
All right, just making sure I know what's going on.
So.
All right.
So yeah, these.
All right. As you place this one in, this statue starts to glow red hot, and you and only you this time. I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Oh.
Okay. This one, unfortunately, is going to inflict a bit of fire damage your way.
Okay.
Ouch.
17.
17?
17 points. And you will also take 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay. All right. Oh, that wasn't the right thing.
As you the smoke is now coming off of you a little bit, and then the shorn cools fairly quickly to back to where you can touch it without any harm.
Reach back up, take the dagger back out. Just doesn't go there. Warm.
Okay, so flagon in the hunter, dagger in the crafter, and what are we putting in the?
The other
Oh my goodness gracious! Lord Gazumba just rated us with 47 viewers. Lord Gazumba, our good friends.
Nice.
If you haven't checked them out, check out Lord Gazumba. They do a wonderful Greyhawk series and a whole bunch of other great things. And oh my gosh, their followers just got us, I think, to. Oh my goodness! If they continue to follow, we're gonna hit over 1,000 followers today.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Blue Box RPG, good to see you. So many good friends. We are trying to solve Durlag's legacy. We are in Durlag's tower. We finally survived to this point. Hopefully, we continue to survive a little bit longer. And find out
Hopefully, he's doing their level best to kill themselves.
Yes, we are, apparently. Oh my gosh, look at all these followers. You guys are the bomb.
That is awesome.
That was awesome.
Oh my gosh. Stick around. We're trying to solve this puzzle. We think we almost got it. I hope so. We've got 4 dwarf statues. Okay, we're gonna break it down for everybody who just came in. Why not? We got the time for this. So we got 4 dwarf statues.
A little bit of a recap.
We've got the Shorn, which has no hair on his face whatsoever and had a flagon in his hand he was drinking. We've got the Hunter, which had 2 daggers in his hand, and he looks like he was springing forward to get something. We have
The Delver.
the Delver, which has scrolls in one hand and now a hammer that was in the crafter's hand.
Yeah.
And nothing happened. We didn't get blown up that way. And then we have the Crafter, which now has nothing in his hands.
Nothing in his hand.
Yeah.
Nothing in his hands.
So what we're going to try to do is we're going to put the dagger in the Crafter's hand. We're going to put the flagon in the Hunter's hand. And what item do we have to put in the Shorn's hand?
I'm gonna do
The
one
hunting
thing.
dagger?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I am also just curious because it seems like this is out of character, I guess, because I'm deaf and have not been
give you
able to
that.
help with any of the stuff. I am curious because it seems like things are nonsensical, a little bit.
Wouldn't
Can
that be
I
perfect for a
see-
trap?
Yeah, exactly. Can I see if, because you said that the Delver has like a wild beard going on?
Yes.
Does it look
the
like
Delver
that comes
has a very unkempt, very crazy beard looking, relative to the other dwarves, which are very, I guess, more formal and kept.
Does it look like that is removable?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
And I'll say, because it's a visual and not auditory, you won't take disadvantage for that.
Well, I will because I'm exhausted.
Oh, yeah, there is that. So
Oh yeah.
this is a great time for Ruby to get some inspiration from the chat.
Oh,
Right.
that's an 8.
It's an 8. All right. So this beard looks really bizarre. I mean, it's appropriate for this, maybe for the role that the Delver seems to portray, with, a little bit of a crazy explorer kind of vibe. You can't quite tell if it's anything you can do with it. It looks
All right.
it looks like it's a very wild, very thick beard.
All right. I'm going to step back and just use Mage Hand to try and take it off.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
let's-
gosh.
Yeah, where are you at? So you're right now you're in the corner. As you do, what does that look like?
I think I probably just well, everybody else is also trying stuff. I think I maybe send the Mage Hand over to Kairos and just like tap him on the shoulder and go like back up. Just because I don't want to make a big thing of it in case it's a hunch is entirely wrong. And then once Kairos is out of the way, I'll move and try and yank it off.
Okay. So as Kara steps back, your hand, still a dragonborn hand, with almost as if colors were falling off of this thing.
Yeah.
Gets a hold of the beard, kind of. I mean, like just like by the face, and as you pull back, you kind of see. You don't hear anything, but you see a bit of a chunk as it extracts.
All right.
What came out?
The beard.
There's another thing. I just wave the beard at the other two.
It's just waving in the air.
Chuck this on the bald guy, and I like kind of. Actually, I won't throw it in the middle of everything because we're avoiding the middle, but I'll toss it to like the side near Rennie.
Okay.
Now you got a bronze beard.
Pick this thing up
Um,
carefully and gingerly. Real
all right.
delicate work, thanks! She can't hear a thing I'm saying.
Can't hear things.
Yep. You're my
Where-
least
where-
favorite person that I like to hide behind now because you used me as a shield earlier and can't hear
You're
a thing.
welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for trying to use me as a meat shield. Yep. You can kindly go on to Hades. All right, so let's see here. We're taking this here beard.
All right.
I'll run it down to the shorn and
Okay.
and just plop it into place.
All right, so yeah, you kind of have to maneuver it just so around the neck and then up, but it clicks into place, and the beard now lays on the shorn very well. Still bald,
Move just
no
a little bit
eyebrows,
because of
but
that.
now the beard fits and looks fairly like it belongs. There is no effect at the conclusion of that.
Okay. So
I just
where's
sit in the
flagon
corner and
go?
feel chuffed as hell.
Flagon's got to go to the hunter.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna pick up a rock and throw it towards Zephyr if she's not looking towards me, trying to get her attention.
Okay.
Since I think me and Rennie are both well aware that we could say anything we wanted to right now and we'd be okay.
You know, I'm going to steal that jeweled hammer off her belt.
She already took it from me, but it's okay.
No, I'm going to take it. Yeah, it's going to be
Okay,
mine.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we don't lose it on the statue. But yeah, I'm gonna
Excellent. Yeah.
so, yeah, just kind of
I'll look over at you.
Okay.
Mo-
So hand motions aside. You motion her over. All right.
yeah. Motion her for over.
Yeah.
I need the flagon.
All right, Zephyr, what do you want to do?
I'll go get the flagon from Rennie and come over.
Okay.
Oh
Rennie,
yeah, Rennie had the
giving it
flagon.
up. You're still holding the flagon from the previous.
What's up?
Rennie's holding the flagon.
Mhm.
he is still a little bit distracted from Thexel, just a little shenanigans there. So are you just gonna go ask for it, go take it from him? What's the
Oh
plan?
yeah, I forgot he had it. Hey, Rennie.
I'll hold out
okay.
my hand and point to it and point to my hand.
Yeah, here, take it. You know.
You just-
All right.
Yeah, you
just
can't go
gonna, like,
deaf
throw it at her?
twice.
So I'll walk around, get the flagon from Rennie, and come back around.
Okay. Yeah. Well, so he just chucked it. So did you throw
Oh.
it at Zephyr? How did that go?
I just said,
Re-
and toss
All
it
right.
to her.
I-
She could see me.
Yeah.
I got the torch in the other hand.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
Perfect. All right. I won't make you roll for that one. You can catch it. So Zephyr's got it. You want to hand it to Yip?
Yep. And then I'm backing
Yep.
up.
All right.
Different
Okay.
people to the corners.
I'm gonna put the flagon in the hand that I took the crafting dagger out of.
All right. So this one you have to maneuver it just right, as if it were a drink about to be taken. It slides into place with a little click, and nothing unexpected or undesired happens
Yes!
to you.
Awesome.
So
I'm gonna.
but nothing happened.
But nothing happened.
Nothing.
So we've
happened.
got.
Gotta give the knife to the crafter dude. The crafter doesn't have anything yet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hmm.
Slide that knife on over here. I'll do it.
Okay, I'll slide it over to Rennie. Just all right. Here you go.
You chucking it through the center of the room.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Because what could possibly go wrong?
Just for grins, give me athletics.
On whose part?
Uh,
Thrower
yeah.
or me?
Oh no.
Oh,
Remember,
oh my.
good stories
Right.
start with bad decisions.
Bad decisions.
All
All right,
the
and
time.
then Rennie, I guess give me dexterity. Let's see if you can catch that wayward throw.
12.
12. Oh. So the throw goes a little wide and it skids up under the it's like right past Rennie over his head. He's a little small. And then slides up under the stair alcove, just out of out into the shadow. Gonna go get it.
My bad.
Yeah, thanks there, Fumble Fingers. And I go.
Only
go
you
get
can
it.
hear this right now.
Right.
Everybody else is seeing thumbs up, you know. All right, so I'm looking for this thing.
All right. Yeah, you can see it. You can reach right in and grab it if you want.
Okay,
There's-
yeah, I just reach right in
not
and
veiled.
grab it. Yeah, thank goodness. It doesn't look trapped at all. Yeah.
Nothing could go wrong with this scenario
Yeah,
either.
yeah. Okay, so the torch is now lighting my way with one hand as I shimmy up the statue a little bit and funk,
Place it in.
place the knife
All
in.
right. So as you place the fourth and final instrument into the dwarf,
The real trap
have-
unlocks.
yes, we now have all four
Seven
dwarves
chain devils.
with
God.
different instruments, including a beard, where one was previously not there. These dwarfs, you can see, like in the case of the Shorn, the mouth closes, and in the case of the Delver and the Crafter, who I'm sorry, the Crafter's mouth closed. All three that you had tripped seem to go back to the state they were in before they were tripped. The hunter makes no change at all. But as the four of them now have their correct implements, the center of the floor starts to retract a little bit.
This is probably a
we're gonna-
good part to take a short 5-minute break. And
We're
then
going to take a break right there.
when we come back, you'll get to see what happens next, because I don't know what's going to happen next. I just know it's not going to be pretty. All right, guys. Don't go anywhere. We've got a whole bunch of much more fun stuff coming up. We'll be right back in about 5 minutes. And we're back.
Hey.
And
Hey.
Ken
Back,
is
everybody.
not back yet, but we're going to start running without him, and he'll catch up in a second. So
It's all good.
Right. He can't hear anyway.
He can't hear us
One
anyway, yeah.
initiative.
Maybe that's why he couldn't hear us. Yeah, that's out. There he is. There's Terry.
All
Get you to
right.
shift a little bit. There we go. There we go. Shift and lift yourself, just like suppressive fire. Here we go. So you said there was a platform. Something was moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so as you complete the dwarven statues, the center of the floor separates in about a 20-foot square, and so you kind of see an indentation as it lowers just a little bit, and then it starts to separate. And you can't see anything at the moment. You have just a few minutes as everything sort of starts to shift into position, but you've got a 20-foot square in the dead center of the room now that is starting to shift.
Now, I think this is the part where you can select the map and then select alternative map.
Alternate images. Perfect.
And that should flip us
Yep.
to the alternative images.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's the. Whoops. I did not mean to move that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Here we go.
Okay.
And so basically the square inside the dwarfs is now shifting open.
Okay. That doesn't look bueno.
No?
No. So what are we are we looking down or is the floor moving up, or what happened here? Because I'm not really
So
understanding.
right now the floor is opening,
Uh-huh.
and as if you're just gonna wait and see what happens, there is a platform coming up.
Okay.
This platform is, and I will go ahead and start that. Basically, as the platform that basically takes the entire opening, you can see it start to rise. You see, and I will show you what you see here. This
Oh God.
pretty fellow.
Oh, David.
How big is that?
It is actually enormous. So this thing is gigantic, bulbous. This demon looks like a wolf ape hybrid, and you can see these spikes coming out from its chin and more spikes from its other chin. It smells foul. It's like cheap liquor in spicy, salty treats, sausage.
So rotting meat and cheap booze.
There you go.
The docks were to Waterdeep. Got it.
This thing is sort of sitting on an ottoman, like it's some small piece of furniture. You really can't see well from your vantage point because it takes up so much of it and kind of just hanging out. There is also this really shaggy looking cat sitting in its lap, and it's like stroking it kind of maniacally. It kind of gets up and peers out at let's see. It peers out at Yip, who is in front and
Is this thing on
closest.
the map?
Yeah, let me gotta add him.
Yeah, okay. I don't see it. Frankly, that's what scares me most.
Oh, this must be the gluttonous one.
I think you're onto
bitter,
something, buddy.
that Bitterroot was telling us about.
Oh.
It's a shame you can't hear him say that out loud.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just staring at this thing.
491
coming up
Phantom
being
thinks
like,
it's a handsome beast.
Is this thing gonna be fighting us? It has a cat.
All right. We're there.
Oh, that's good.
Are you having troubles?
No, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. So we are fighting.
Yeah.
Great.
Here we go.
Oh my
And
god.
As you're rolling initiative, and this thing
I
rises
have
into view.
disadvantage.
There,
Oh.
he starts. I mean, he's like dripping saliva, and the chin's coming off the horns, and he says, "Adventurers, it's been so long since Schwalt has had company." The cat kind of like Schwalt.
No,
The cat.
Sorry, what?
Yes, the cat actually starts to do the hook thing, and it just like blows this giant nasty hairball all over his sort of bare chest, and he like picks it up and he just whips it off to the side. You can see it hit the wall, hit the ground. It's like this mass of fur, and you can see that it kind of little scaly demon crawls up and out a closet, and then it vanishes. I can figure out how to hide it.
You just remove
it's-
from
it's-
map, or just hit the little eyeball.
There you go. Yeah. So it was here, thrown to the side,
Okay.
and then it will then disappear as it starts to move northward. And at that point, Schwalt looks to the side where he threw this cat creature. It says, "Excuse Nap. It doesn't know its place. You, though," and he points around to everyone in front, Yip, Zephyr, even a little to the side. You can see Thexel. He now sees you as well and gives you a point. Kind of one other hand rubbing his belly almost, and he's really kind of gross. He goes, "You know where you're going to end up." And as he stands, we are now in initiative.
Sorry, what?
What?
What is happening?
I like the fact that they're gonna be like that, and it's just gonna be one of those. Yep, I don't like you.
What?
Yip's the only one.
He's
Well,
saying-
Yip and Rennie are the only ones that hear the bad guy monologue.
Yeah.
He's saying words I don't know.
Can you use hand signals? They really can't understand, and I'd hate for them to miss your monologue. I'd really hate anything to buy time. And I'm hiding behind the statue while I'm yelling this out, so it echoes out there, but not where he can see me.
All right. Everybody get their initiative in. Looks like
Yeah.
we're good.
I
Oh
rolled
my.
a nat 20, but then I have disadvantage, so I got
Aw.
a 6.
Yeah, when you
Isn't that a
said that,
thing?
it's like, oh yeah, I guess I gotta hit that too.
All right. Well, that means that Svalt will go first.
Oh no.
One moment, please.
Oh, no.
I suddenly don't like where I'm standing.
Yep, same.
All right. He is going to sort of stand there, and you see this scintillating light, this completely distracting and just sensory assaulting light coming off of him. Yep.
I'm hiding behind the statue.
Yep. Yeah, you're good, Rennie. Yep. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a spell?
It is
Counterspell.
Bam!
All right. Yeah. So you can see this light start up, and so what does that look like? What do you do?
It's basically as I see this like multicolored light shining, I just reach my hand out and just sap all of the color away from it, and all the magic goes.
I love it.
And like
All right, so-
splats on my shield.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see this light almost become color and form, and it just sucks away. Schwalt will look to you, and it's what starts as a snarl becomes almost a big grin. I mean, these tusks are just like expanding in this grin. He's like, naughty, naughty.
What?
And he'd be upset that you can't hear him, but he is so ravenously hungry that it almost just passes him by. He barely registers that you can't hear anything he says. All right. He's then gonna kind of look around. Also, he can see behind the statue just a little bit. He can see Karis, but he's gonna come around this way, just the shade for right now, and as if he's heading your direction.
Tracks, yeah.
And then he is going to stop there. Yip, you are up.
All right. I would like to draw both of my short swords because I have dual fighting, and run up and attack him. No waiting. He's distracted. So I want to draw my swords and run up there and try to, attempt to slice his back. Right around where, on a human a kidney would be.
Okay.
So
I'm not sure Schwalt has kidneys, but we'll find out.
I'll make an attempt. So on the first sword, 18. Now I have to do these at a disadvantage too because of the exhaustion, correct?
I believe so, yes.
For trying to do the attack.
No.
Yep.
It's
No?
just ability checks for the first level.
Okay, you're good then.
Oh, okay. Well, that was even at disadvantage is 25 for the first one.
You are good. That will hit.
All right, and that is 9 points of damage on that one. Piercing.
Piercing?
Yes.
Okay. That one, he definitely the blow strikes home. You see it sort of almost like it absorbs your blade a little bit in the pierce. Definitely finds its mark, but possibly not as effective as you'd hope.
Okay. And then I would like to use the other sword. Same thing. Come in and come in. Just
Okay.
and that would
Oh,
be
man.
15 to hit.
Oh, that one, this thing it's almost as if it wraps itself around the sword, and as you withdraw, there doesn't appear to be any damage there and misses.
You're gonna leave her alone.
What?
And actually that would have counted as both my attacks then, would it not?
Yes,
Okay,
that's your
cool.
action.
Cool.
All right, anything else you want to do?
Nope. I guess I'll just stand here and wait for his counter.
Okay. A moment, please. So at this point, Nap, the Quasit, will take his turn. I just need a sec. All right. Nap is going to move around, and
We can't see him, by the way. He's
That
hidden.
that is true.
Okay,
Yes.
so he's
He is
invisible.
He is invisible. It's going to come around, and it's going to pop right about here, just to on the other side of the statue, near Zephyr, not next to Zephyr. And it's going to attempt to scare you, Zephyr. So I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear. Okay.
Hang on.
This is probably not going to be great. Nope.
Oh,
7. Oh,
he startled
All
the
right.
crap out of you.
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. I'm going to use my inspiration.
yay!
Stop.
What do you got? Oh,
Yeah!
20! Perfect timing.
Very nice. All right.
Perfect use of it.
Perfect use.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Thanks,
so you
audience.
saw this thing
Right,
get
yes.
thrown. You saw it hit the wall and then climb up out of what looked to be the form of a cat. And And then as it took off to the north, you saw it kind of disappear, and it looked like it was circling back around. So when it popped up really close to you, it didn't necessarily phase you much, because you kind of clocked all that happening previously. And so as it tries to intimidate you, you just kind of brush it off. You are not frightened.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
And then it will also just seeing that you are not frightened, it's going to try to back up just a little bit, but it doesn't have any movement left, so it's going to just stay there. All right. Karis.
Yes. I'm not hearing anything. I don't know what's going on. I see a big thing and I'm gonna go attack it.
Okay. Yep. You can feel the vibrations almost as if the stone were resonating with this, either with this thing or as a result of all the activity going on right now. You can feel it. You can see it. You just can't hear it.
I run towards the vibrations. Yeah. So yeah, just run forward
Okay.
and let us attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, get those flurries of blows in, buddy.
Yes.
You know it. First attack with my glaive. I run up and swipe upwards from like the lower back to the shoulders
Okay.
for a 24 to hit.
24 will hit. Absolutely.
That
Nice
is 8 damage.
What kind? The glaives. Slashing.
Glaive slashing, yeah.
Okay.
8 damage, and then I come down in an X, the other side. So it was bottom right to the left shoulder. Spin the glaive and come over the right shoulder for a 26 to hit.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
14 damage.
All right.
And then bonus action, flurry of blows. Bonus action, flurry of blows. Let's get one of
Okay.
them off. Spending that. So that's 24 to hit.
All right. Yeah. All right. This is unarmed. So
Yeah, unarmed. 6 damage. Second attack is a 24 to hit.
All right.
Second flurry of blows. And that is also 6 damage. And I
Okay.
want to spend a key point for a stunning strike on that last attack.
Okay. What's my saving throw there?
It is, I think, 8 proficiency plus wisdom. I think it's 16. 8 proficiency. 8. Yes, 16.
Concept.
Con, right?
Yeah,
Con.
con. Yeah, 16 con.
Oh, 14. All right.
So I run up to his back, put an X on his back, and 2 kicks to the knee, 2 kicks to the leg, one upper thigh quad area, and the other in the back of the knee, and try to stumble him a little bit, stun him for the next round.
Hell yeah.
All right. All right. Monks. Yeah. Okay.
We have a
So,
very
yeah, he
special monk in our
definitely
team.
takes the hits. You can see as you're pummeling this thing, he's almost absorbing some of these hits and strikes. With the glaive, they do find home. You do see the effect, but he almost is enjoying this right now. With the kicks, the first kick, he just takes it and he just kind of laughs it off almost. The second kick does, though, surprise Schwaltz, and he actually almost a look of shock on his face as your stun does seem to have some effect, even though the blow itself didn't seem to do very much in the way of damage to him. And so he is going to be stunned.
And he said the middle of the square is a throne, right?
It's more just like a fancy chair. It's an ottoman. It's
Okay, I would be able to get over there and not fall into a hole. It's just what I want.
Oh yeah. So the platform has come up and taken the place of what was the floor. Effectively, there's no material difference in elevation or anything. So there's it's not a hole. There's plenty of working space there.
All right, so I'll just move right here in front of him.
Okay.
Now end my turn there.
Rennie.
I drop my torch where it is and start bolting towards this foul beast, flinging my cloak back and drawing my sword of life stealing as I sprint forward to hit it. I think that's... how far was that? Was that 20 feet? That wasn't more than...
25.
It was 28 feet, give or take, to this point. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had to go around Carries,
go
who's
around
decided to
the
shift
section.
and lift himself. And from
I
there...
could just throw you
Nope.
to him.
No, please don't. Please don't do that. Wolverine, I am not. Let's see here. I am going to strike from behind. Does a 16 hit?
With advantage because he's
Oh,
stunned.
with advantage because he's stunned. Hold on a second. Let's crit fish while we're at it. 23.
There you go. 23 will do it.
Okay. He takes 9 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and 20 points of sneak attack damage as I get
Alright,
that shot in.
And the sword of light stealing is magical, yes?
It is magical. It is.
All right, so he'll take the full
He'll
force
take
of that one.
all of it.
There's the key thing right there. It was
Then
a
how
magic weapon.
how tall is this thing?
It is large, so it is taller than any of you by a bit, and so for you, Rennie, it is fairly huge. I mean, you could.
Can I
you
run
have to
between
work
its
it.
legs?
Oh yeah. I think with a with the large, you'll have a little trouble. If
Okay,
you have
never
enough
mind.
movement
Never
to do
mind.
that.
Never mind. With my fast hands action, I grab my hand crossbow.
Okay.
So now I have a hand crossbow in my other hand.
Okay.
That's my bonus action. And that's it. That's what I do.
Awesome. Thexel, paging Thexel.
What? No, I'm here.
Can't hear it.
Excellent. Now that this thing is stunned and staggering, that is a lot better for me. So I will move next to it.
Okay.
Take out my long sword and go to slash across the front of it, kind of doing the same thing that Kairos did, but on the other side. So that is that's up here. Bit. With advantage. 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
Cool. For 4 points of damage. And then I'll roll again. Do the same thing.
What kind? It's a longsword.
whoops.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a longsword. But it's not
Alright.
magical. That was a 16 to hit.
All right, that won't do it.
That's okay. I take two
Goes just a
slashes.
little wide.
We'll take one slash at it and then kind of do like a half-hearted slash as I turn around and run up the wall with my slippers of spider climbing.
You have those too?
I do, yeah. So I guess I'll get like 15 feet up the wall and hopefully out of the way of it.
All right, and since he's stunned, he cannot do anything about that.
And
Nice.
I will have a healing potion as a bonus action. Yeah. If you're giving it yourself, is it a bonus action or is it an
yeah,
action?
I'm good with that. Yep.
Cool. I will take a healing potion as well, and then that'll be me.
All right. Zephyr.
All right. I am going to move 20 feet right here ish. And I'm going to yell because I can't hear. Back to the hells! And so he needs to make a charisma saving throw. 14 is the number.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Charisma saving throw. Is that with disadvantage because he's stunned?
I
No,
don't think so.
it's not one of the ones I checked.
All right. Oh, a 19.
Okay.
Got it. Whew.
Tried. Sorry, guys.
Good try, though.
Was that a banishment?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Then I will just get my bow ready for next turn.
Okay. That's it for you.
Yep.
As we come back around, so Schwalt is stunned, but there's a moment where you sense a presence that you didn't sense before. Just a moment. And two.
Uh-oh.
The suspense.
Yeah. It's never good when he has to do math.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoops.
2 plus now. 2 rocks appear.
Oh,
Um,
God. Oh, my God.
one up this way and one down this way.
He said Brock says in. Okay, you know what? All right.
Not Crocs, no.
No.
Rocks.
No, I heard rocks. I heard
Okay.
rocks. Karis didn't, but
No.
okay.
Yes, you did. All right.
All
And
right.
they will 11 and 18. So they will appear, and because Schwalt is stunned, one of the rocks will take.
What do
An
rocks look
opportunity.
like?
They are well. There you go. They are large, also large, maybe not quite as large as Schwalt, but these are winged demons, and they look beak and talon. They have they look like almost demon vulture, demon.
Okay, so they can fly. Not good. All right.
Yeah,
no.
not good.
Yeah, and actually they're kind of hovering right now from their position. The one to the south now takes its turn. The
That's
other
not
one
good.
does not. All right, so this is going to move forward again towards Zephyr, and is going to attack with its beak, just kind of almost like a tear, a peck down and tear.
Just a peck.
Just a peck, just a small peck. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Nice.
All right. So coming up empty, the peck, and then it comes back with nothing. A little bit of a screech of anger, and one of the talons comes swooping up from the side. 12 also not. I'm guessing didn't hit the first time, won't hit the second. And so as it swoops, you kind of fade back just enough, and it comes
Just
up
enough, yeah.
empty once again. This poor thing. All right.
You can do it. Keep dodging those pecks.
Right.
Nap, now fully visible and a little bit exposed, is going to come around, and it has in its possession a staff, and it is going to crack it on the ground, and it's going to move. It's going to move towards Yip. And crack it on the ground with a and there's almost a crack of like a thunderous crack when it does, and it's gonna try to hit you with this thing. And so
When you say crack it on the ground, you mean it like breaks the thing over its knee?
no,
Or what do
it
you
doesn't.
mean?
It doesn't
Or it goes
break it.
wham to
It's
the ground.
it's just a whack, yeah,
Okay.
like a strike on the ground to
Okay.
activate this staff.
Okay.
It's a crack of thunder that really reverberates in the room. Even the three of you that can't hear almost can get a sense of this thing as it reverberates in the room. Yep. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
10.
10. All right. So, this is, and a 5 does not hit, so he's gonna miss anyway. That's good. You don't feel like, so as you can hear very clearly, you were not affected by the deafen earlier. It's loud, but it's loud enough that it alerts you, and so you're able to dodge, not take the hit from this thing, and not ultimately suffer the effects that were aiming your way.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Karis, you're up.
All right, so this is what I like to do. First. If I throw something, I'll be able to use my second attack, right?
I guess it depends on what you're looking to throw.
So I have this pretty thing called a javelin of lightning.
Okay.
So what I'd like to do is throw the javelin at the rock that's behind me, and run towards the one that's attacking Zephyr and attack that.
Okay. I'll say that where are you getting this javelin from? Like where was it?
It's attached to like my person.
Okay. Yeah, you can use that as your attack. I'll give you that. Go ahead and roll.
All right. Okay. So, all right.
How does this thing work?
Okay. So it's a javelin is a magic weapon. When I hurl it and speak its command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends out from me to a target within 120 feet.
All right. No problem with that. So what's the command word? How do you do that?
But where are you going to be standing when you do this?
Shocking.
Right where I am. I'm turning
Where you're
around
at,
and
okay.
throwing it. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
turning and throwing it. So so I turn, throw it, and I say strike. For 15 to hit.
Oh, 15 just hits.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so that'll be the lightning bolt. On a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus 46 lightning damage. All right, so
All right, so roll the javelin and then roll the lightning.
9 for the javelin, and then 46.
I'm
is
assuming that's piercing.
7. Yeah, piercing. Yeah,
17.
piercing, and then 17 lightning damage.
All right, so that's a total of 26.
Yes.
Woo!
It does.
Nice.
This javelin does find home, impaling into the side of this thing, and you can see the crackle of lightning sort of rock its body a little bit. It definitely took that like a champ though, and so while it was effective, it was not super effective.
Just need to get some points on it, and I'm spending a key point for a step of the wind to dash towards Zephyr.
That is the fastest character I've ever seen.
Right?
All right, so you're gonna just pass right through, right by Yip.
Yeah,
Do
right
you even
between,
need to? Because you got
Right,
crazy
but-
speed, right?
right by Yip and what's the Quasit?
Yeah, the Quasit.
All right,
Oh, yeah, true.
right by the two of them.
And that he'll have an opportunity attack.
That's fine. Just to let you know. So draconic onslaught ability. When I use step of the wind and then hit with that's the wrong one. I'm sorry. I'm taking that next. Take flight. So I dash towards and take flight. I'm kind of in the air, flying towards the second rock.
Okay.
And When I use a dash action, I can spend 1 key point to gain a flying speed equal to my walking speed until the end of my turn. While I am flying, a creature that hits with an opportunity attack takes 2d6 damage of the type associated with my draconic affiliation.
Nice.
Sick.
Okay.
Shred the closet? Are you shredding the closet?
Right. He's gonna do it anyway because he's stupid. But whatever. All right. And so it'll be a claw. Like a claw's gonna come out and try to catch you on the way by.
Son of a trick.
Well, indeed. Does a 19 hit? I think it does.
19 just meets it, yeah.
All right. Well,
Sonic the Dragonborn was put in chat.
I know.
Oh, wait, Rooster, that was you.
it's true. All right. So you got seven coming your way, piercing.
All right. And when he hits me, he sees a visage of a ghost-like dragon just enter his mind, and he takes, it's 2d6, right? 2d6, yes it is. 2d6 psychic damage, which is 8.
8 psychic damage. Okay. Well, so 2 things. Number 1, I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Mm-hmm.
But, and more
19.
importantly, this visage of the dragon that you've now conjured in front of this closet quite literally scares it to death. And so
Nice.
it thinks it finds purchase with its claw. It sees this thing come right at it. It literally kind of like tails over itself and smacks the ground with just the right angle, just the right effect that it does not get up.
Hell yeah. Incredible.
This was the equivalent of turning around, stomping your foot at the cat or the dog, and
Something like that. Yes.
God.
All right. What was your roll on your save? 19?
19.
All right. You managed to press through it as this claw mark starts to pulse with a poison, but you manage to sort of just shrug it off and continue on.
Yes.
Yeah. And then,
good job.
and then the second part of my attack, while I'm flying midair, I attack the rock.
Okay.
The Vrock. Because you don't want to smell what the Vrock is cooking.
The rock.
The Vrock is cooking nothing that you want to eat at all.
So that's
Not the rock.
glaive attack, 23 to hit.
All right. The blade will find home.
Beast loading this thing.
And 11 damage, and he
Nice.
takes an extra 2d6 psychic damage when he turns to see what hit it. Once again, that visage of the ghost-like dragon just rushes into its mind, and he takes 7 psychic damage.
All right.
Cool.
So the 11 does not have quite the effect you'd hope for, and so we will do that. But the psychic damage definitely gives this thing a moment's pause that it might have tangled with the wrong crew here, and
one more key point for a stunning strike as I land to the ground.
Yeah.
So, make that glaive attack a stunning strike.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's a DC 16 con save.
Unsafe. All right. 11. All right.
Falls to the ground.
Girls.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I do, I fly above it slightly,
Uh-huh.
and be above it slightly behind it, and just stab the glaive into like when its wing, like this where its wing meets its back,
Okay.
and and it gets scared from takes a psychic damage and just falls to the ground as I stop the wings from beating just a bit enough so it
Okay.
can fall to the ground.
Okay.
Nice.
And I end my turn there.
All right, Rennie.
I stab this thing as hard as I can with the sword of life stealing here. Let's see here. Let's pull it up. And I've got some other things. So I duck under its obviously large, meaty arms as it's swinging around for me to hurt me. Here we go. Does a 28 hit?
Nice.
28 will hit. Now,
I gotta
man.
get him
it's
in
no
where I
longer
can.
stunned, right? It's the end of your turn.
Yes,
so
it's
Yeah, it's
no
no-
longer stunned. It's no longer stunned. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Okay, so with that, it takes 9 points of piercing damage, and it takes 28 points of sneak attack piercing damage. That's
All
right.
right.
Suck it.
Yeah.
Suck it, you giant beast.
37.
And with that, I immediately go into a quick roll and slide across the marble floor. Go ahead and take your reaction check if you're going to take one.
All right.
I shoot a crossbolt into the now stunned Vrock. And as I slide, hold on a second here.
So as you're on your way out, he is going to take a swing
As a
at you.
bonus action.
Bonus
Okay.
action 20 on the Vrock that's stunned. No problem.
Oh, you have advantage as well. Just in case.
I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to use it for misses. I'm going to use it for misses, not for crit fishes.
You could get 20.
I'm going to use it for misses because if I miss, you know it's not going to do any of that super deluxe gorgeous
okay.
damage that I can do.
All right. So on his way out, did a 16 hit on your way out?
16 does not hit me.
Yes. Okay, so he takes the swing but comes up empty. The Vrock though will take that hit
Hell yeah.
from your hand crossbow.
Okay, and it
The
takes
bolt finds its
6 points
home.
of piercing damage, non-magical.
Okay. He will take it. It doesn't
That's right,
have
take
quite
it.
the effect you'd like, but he'll take it.
And I'm going to use my use action to snatch up the staff.
Yeah.
Dropped.
All right. You now have in your
If
possession.
I can do
a-
that. Can I do that?
Object interaction, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you grab it. You can't do anything with it yet, anyways.
Nope.
but-
I'm snatching it up at the same time with my crossbow hand, so I'm like holding both at the same time. It's very
All
awkward.
right, you now-
But I have it in my possession. It's mine.
Yes, you do. And in your possession is a magical quarterstaff with a +2, the staff of thunder and lightning, and gives you the ability to do a number of things, lightning and thunder-based strikes and effects. So
Nice.
You could just
Very
slide that into my character sheet. I think we're going to be doing something. with that.
figure out how to do that. Yes. All right. Anything else for you?
That's it. I'll just continue to slide the remainder of my distance there.
We're getting to be quite the
Amazing.
thunderous group, I'm telling
We
you.
are.
Yes.
All right. You have it. All right, Thexel.
It's me.
Yep.
All right. So I had a plan before, which I wasn't going to do because it felt like a waste, but now it feels very appropriate. I think we all are aware that Thexel doesn't like not being the biggest personality in the room. So she is going to jump off the wall, and as she does, her claws get longer and her mouth grows wider, and she turns into a T-Rex. Which is actually huge, so it's bigger than everyone else.
It is, in fact.
So all you have to do for that as the DM is put add monster
Just
and
tied
then
a
make
T-Rex.
friendly. Yeah, just Tyrannosaurus Rex or whatever fits there.
It's all
Um,
good. It's all good.
And I can't attack because that's my action. But I just be
You
real
can
mad.
still land. You can
Yeah.
still land on it, I mean, whether it likes it or
Oh,
not.
can I land on it? Is that allowed?
I don't know.
That'd be pretty
You know what? Give it a try.
All right. What do I have to
Dungeons.
do to try and land on it?
Maybe use the tail attack.
Okay.
Why not?
We just got Dungeons and Dinosaurs in chat.
Yeah. That's a 21 to
Nice.
hit.
21. All right, the 21's gonna hit.
And that is
Dexel turned into a Yoshi.
that's
Yeah.
A giant Yoshi.
19
That's
points of
fantastic.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Boom.
This is utterly ridiculous.
I love it. I love it.
So the Dragonborn doesn't look too dissimilar from a dinosaur anyway.
I know, right?
So as
Yeah.
as the
Still-
features sort of elongate, the
Still
arms
super
shrink.
bright. Yeah. All the shiny bronze scales and still splattered with paint. And I like to
It's-
think still wearing the overalls.
It's
but now
just
a
Dexel.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Just Dexel with smaller arms.
Ah.
Oh my god.
All right. I hid Thexel so you can.
Yes.
Dino Thunders.
Oh, that's my turn.
Oh my god.
This is the best.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, so our Vrock friend up here, up near the top, is going to take a moment, and he's going to fly not only a little up towards you again yet, but up just a little bit. He's not high enough that he can't reach you, but he is off the ground just a shade. Going to take a bite out of you, or attempt to
A
anyway.
peck.
A peck and a bite. A
No
little bit
more
of a.
pecks.
It does an 18 hit.
Ooh.
Yep.
Me?
You,
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately.
That'll be 9 piercing your way
Ow.
as it finds a hold of the like a little part of the shoulder, comes up with a bit of meat. The talon then tries to grab that same spot and yank downward. A 26. Oh, a natural 20.
Oh, crap.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. So that was 14. Double that. So
28.
25. 25. Just the plus 3s that is
Okay.
once.
Ooh. Yeah. Ow. Ah.
All right. Zephyr, you are up.
Come on,
All right.
Zephyr.
I'm gonna do this. Okay. So I'm going to yell because that's my only volume right now.
What?
Pluribus Fortalis. And as I do, I'm going to disappear and reappear right here.
Okay.
And I will fire at this guy.
Which is this guy?
This one.
Okay. The
Brock.
Brock to
Okay.
the south.
Okay. And he is stunned, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So hold on. There's that's the one I need. Okay. So it's gonna be this. And
All right, no problem with that.
Advantage. Well, either way.
30.
So close.
I know.
So close.
So it's gonna be this plus
9 points of piercing damage.
Well, it turns into, because I said my
yeah.
word, so it turns into force damage, and
And it
he's
was
gonna
magical
take
anyway.
that. It's all magical, yeah.
All right.
so-
So 9 and 14. So 23.
That's that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to disappear and pop up right here.
How are you
And
able
I'm
to
gonna-
do this? This is amazing. I want that.
This
Horizon
is-
Walker.
This is distant strike. So I can, before each attack, I can teleport 10 feet and attack again.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to fire. This is just, it's still my magical longbow, so it's magic damage, but it's just regular.
Okay.
So this
close.
against the big guy
All right.
Hell yeah.
The big
with
guy.
10 damage.
Remember, the big guy right now is Thexel, but we'll.
Well,
Big girl.
the big
Big
enemy.
guys still the other
The big
okay,
enemy.
yes, indeed.
And then because I attacked twice. I get a third attack with the distant strike at a third enemy. So I'm going to teleport here and fire at the rock here,
All right.
which sucks.
That one
like-
goes a little wide.
I slipped when I landed. But
There were
then
some
I'm
quasic guts. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
it's
When I
totally-
slid, it
yeah.
just. Yeah, sorry.
But I have all my movement, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15 right here,
Nice.
just so I'm out of
Okay.
range.
Hell
And that's
yeah.
my turn.
Wow. All right.
Nice.
An impressive array of one for you and one for you and one for you. All right.
And you get to get hurt. And you get to get hurt.
And you, I missed.
And you, damn guts on the ground.
Next time.
Next time.
All right. So Schmaltz kind of takes a moment and reeling from this T-Rex coming from the wall down onto him, watching as Zephyr ping pongs, one shot here, and is then clearly way off to the other side. He is going to teleport,
Oh no.
and he's going to teleport. Oh, gotta do it right. He's going to teleport this way, and he's going to come up right there. He's then going to call. Basically, he's going to laugh a little bit. You can tell there's not as much arrogance in this laugh as there was at first, but still toying a little bit, possibly even a little bit mad. And he's going to then hold tight for a moment. All right, this rock still stunned because Karis isn't come around yet, but so he's gonna hold. Yep, you're up.
All right. I do not feel good at all. I want to try to get away, and I'm still learning the Horizon Walker stuff. So
you have that ability too. It's before you take the attack action, you can teleport up to 10 feet.
I see that.
So if you have a ranged weapon, you can pull it and teleport and do it that way.
I do. I've got my longbow
yeah.
as well.
Yes.
So
You also have the ability for the force damage I did.
yep. I wanna pull a card out of Zephyr's
What
book.
she did.
Yeah, I want to do what she did because it was beneficial. So I will drop my short swords and draw my longbow because I have both my short swords out. So I want to drop them, draw the longbow, and what is it? You you teleport first or you pick first?
It's before you take the attack action. So you teleport 10 feet in any direction, wherever you want to end up.
Okay, I want to try to attempt to get.
Do you want to use the force damage for?
Yes.
So announce that because that's your bonus action.
Okay. So, which one was that? That was.
That's planar warrior.
Okay. So yeah, I want to use planar warrior to change my stuff to the force damage,
Okay.
and I want to teleport. You said 10 foot, so I'm gonna go right here. I want
Backside of
to.
the dwarf.
Yes,
That
I
you-
get kind of in between the Rex and everything, and I want to attempt to hit the stunned one, the one that's stunned,
Okay.
because I'm closer to him, and that is
With distant strike, you essentially get one attack against each enemy. So it's however you want to do it. But yeah.
okay. So that's
Man, this
just
is awesome.
that's just the. Now I just do my stuff for the longbow, correct?
Correct.
Does a 19 hit?
For the stunned, rock, it certainly does. You
And
can-
this one is
you have
advantage.
You have advantage, so
Take it.
You wanna
Get that crit
take
fish
it?
in.
Crit fish. There it is. Oh.
19.
Same thing. Roll the same.
well,
No
whatever.
problem. You still found it.
And that is a 10.
Plus
In
the,
the-
Okay.
the 2d8 that's in the planar warrior,
All right, I gotta scroll up and down for that.
and
one
it's all
first.
force damage for that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Zephyr knows how to horizon walk and
So that was.
shoot the hell out of everybody.
I'm glad she did that stuff first. So is that the 10? That's 10 plus 11.
10 plus
then?
11,
Yeah.
and it's all
Yeah,
force.
so- and it's all force.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So that's 21.
21.
Then you can teleport again if you want to. Another 10 feet. And the planar warrior is just for your first attack. So these
Okay.
ones will be just normal, but
Okay. Come over here towards Rennie,
Yeah.
and then the rocks that already hit me, I want to, attempt to hit. Let's see. So
Okay.
17,
For the rock, you can do that with your bow.
8.
Nice.
All right. And is that still force, or is that back to piercing?
that's
That's just back to
piercing.
piercing.
Okay.
And then now that I'm back
Now
in plain
that-
sight of everybody, I want
Now
to
that, yeah.
hide behind the statue and the Rex.
Well, wait. You get because you did the distance strike. You can teleport 10 feet again, and make an attack against a third enemy.
And then I'm gonna go after our
Yeah.
big boss. 16 to hit.
All right. On the big guy, 16 doesn't quite do it.
Oh.
Just like Zephyr, you go a little wide on your third hit.
Whoa, you almost hit me, jerky face.
But now I'm kind of hide behind the statue now. Like, all right,
Okay.
we'll get ready
Oh
to
my
do this
God.
again in a second.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That's it for Yip.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Karis. Yep.
I'm just on like the back of this rock with
Yep.
the glaive embedded, and I'm holding on to the glaive, and I'm just striking down.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just punching. Says let's see, first attack, that is a 28. That's a lot of
Yeah.
advantage. That's advantage against it. 28 to
Yep.
hit.
28 will do it.
10 damage.
All right, unarmed.
Yeah, all of it is on. I'm just punching. You start to see like the lightning start to run through my body.
All right.
I'm just punching it. That's advantage. 27.
Yep.
And let's go flurry of blows. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep dropping those knuckle hammers on it.
16.
Right.
16 will do it for this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Okay.
And next one is 19.
19's fine. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's 5 damage. And let's just keep it stunned.
Mm.
Okay.
Uh,
Another con.
con save, yeah, DC 16 con save.
24.
He got
Natural
away.
20. All right. So he
Lucky you.
will shrug off that stun. Those blows, while they did do their job, it sort of knocked him out of it a little bit, and it is upset.
Samson
All right.
X711. I don't know what aura means, but I'm with you, buddy.
A minute.
I'm with you 100%.
It's a JoJo reference.
Is it? Well,
Oh.
does it mean we're beating the daylights out of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then we are.
Aura, then, yeah.
All right.
All right. So what do we got next? Is it me?
That's it for you. Yes, we are to Rennie.
Okay. Seeing what's going on and knowing I have limited light to work with, I am going to zip over here by Carrie's and immediately shunk drop my sword of life stealing from at him. Does a 20 hit?
Absolutely.
Good. It can take 9 points of of piercing damage. This is amazing. And it can take only 8 points
my
of
God.
sneak attack damage.
That's the
Oh,
balance
wait.
in the
Can
universe.
inspiration? No, inspiration doesn't let me reroll that. It only lets me reroll d20. 8
Oh my
points of
God.
piercing damage, unfortunately.
You know, inspiration doesn't let you, but I'm gonna let you anyway, because you don't do that. Just doesn't happen.
No, it happens. It happens. It was
Okay.
all 1s and a 2, so
Oh my
I'm not
God.
gonna burn my inspiration on that because it's more important that I hit.
Gonna keep it. Okay.
I'm
Keep it
gonna
for
go
something
ahead
else.
and take my. I drop the staff by Curious and says, "I think this is for you," and then I take my bonus action crossbow shot, hand crossbow shot at the Nalfejni, saying, "Get over here!" And
Yes.
23, does that hit?
Yeah.
Yes, Vault
Okay.
will definitely feel a 23.
And it takes 10 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, now he doesn't move, right? The get over here was just for
It
fun.
doesn't. No, it's just flavor.
Okay. like
Where you going, fatso?
All right. The hit. This rock is feeling it. The punches, the pummeling, the stabbing. This not happy camper there. But the hit to Schwalt, definitely got his attention.
I usually
All
do
right,
that,
T-Rex.
unfortunately.
Ah.
Okay, I can't move myself, but what I'm gonna do is move basically where Rennie just was.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I think I accidentally deleted the drift globe. Sorry.
Here.
My drift
And,
globe.
yeah. And so I've got 2 attacks, and they both have a 10-foot reach. So I'm gonna make a bite attack at the rock in front of me.
Okay.
Which is that is a 20 to hit.
The one that's by itself.
Yes, the
The
one
one
that's
that's
by
not being serviced by other adventurers
Like,
right
yeah.
now.
Not
Yeah, yeah,
otherwise
Yeah.
busy dealing with whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. The bite.
right.
good
So
bite.
it's gonna make a. Is it a what size creature is it?
So it is a large fiend.
So it won't get grappled, but it does take. 26 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It's not magical. And then I'm
Ferocious
gonna.
T-Rex.
Yeah, it's just a T-Rex. And then I'm gonna swing behind me with my tail attack to hit the to hit Jvolt,
All right.
which is a 16 to hit.
Oh, the 16 doesn't quite do it. The
Ah,
tail,
that's
the
right.
tail does come around, but it just sort of glances off of him
That's right.
harmlessly.
And I just stand there ready to do some fighting.
Okay. All right. Well, that Varrock will.
Is the T-Rex
will-
deaf too?
I guess.
It's possibly that, yes.
Yep.
What is that? What did you do? All right. The rock will respond in kind. Will turn to you and get a little closer and come down. Well, not come down so much because you're pretty tall as it is. But will also release a 15-foot cloud of toxic spores.
Oh, wait,
and
they
so-
can do that?
They can do that.
Uh-oh.
Dude, these things have gas.
Yes. And it stinks. All right. And so
Rotten
anyone
eggs.
in 15 feet, so that looks like Thexelrex, Yip.
Rexel.
Rexel.
And that's about it. Yeah. Rexel and Yip will I need a con saving throw, please.
Okay. Nat 20.
Oh.
13.
That's
Oh, wait a minute. I
13.
still have to do that at disadvantage because of my exhaustion, correct?
Oh yeah.
No, because it's not saving throws, it's just ability.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's ability
Okay.
checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a 13, unfortunately, will poison you. And you just take a D10 at the start of your turn.
Okay.
But you can also save each turn. You, though, Rexel, will shrug it off. You eat nasty spores for breakfast, and so no effect on you.
What a terrible breakfast.
And then it is going to just hold fast for the moment. Zephyr.
All right. I'm going to yell Pluribus Portalis, and then I'm going to take a very deep breath in and hold it. I'm going to teleport here and shoot this one.
Okay.
This will be force damage.
Okay.
So there's
No problem with that.
that. Ooh, hey.
Ooh.
And that.
Okay. 18.
And then I'm
Takes
going to teleport back here. I'm gonna shoot at the injured Vrock.
They're all injured.
They're all
Well,
injured.
the southern one, yeah,
Oh,
Really
okay.
bloodied rock.
the really bloodied one.
47.
So
So-
20. Yeah, the 27 will do it. How do you shoot around Rexel?
Very carefully.
All right.
Uses the angles,
Yeah.
bounces his
Had the
arm.
arm's been a little longer, you'd have shot right through the arm. All right. Well, 27 will do it. This thing's like nearly on the ground and being pummeled, but that arrow finds its way through.
And then I'm just gonna teleport right here and take a shot at the big guy.
There's a
Alright.
statue in your way.
Yes.
There it is.
I hate to be that guy.
He's large, but it's
Okay, well, I still have movement. So if I go like
You're good there. I mean, you were good in the other step too.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll go here. It's fine. Ba-da-ba-ba.
I said curve the bullet.
all right. So
Not
23
Rebound off a
will
wall.
hit him for 6.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a magical bow. That's why.
Yes. Yep. Full 6.
And then I want to use more of my movement to run kind of behind the statue
Okay.
and kind of plant myself against it, just so I'm not out in the open.
Okay.
Still holding my breath.
Ah, from the spores.
But just because I saw that.
Yes. All right. I'm like, what's about to happen with the breath? All right. Schwalt. So Schwalt is watching this T-Rex get uncomfortably close. Is going to is going to come up behind and is going to take a bite out of you. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. All right,
This
that's
breath smells
that's
like feet and rotten
32
meat.
piercing. Oh, what?
32.
5d10 plus 5. Yep.
Okay.
Yikes.
All right.
And will then take that bite. As he comes back, tusks bloodied. He's going to kind of rend into it with the claws. 11. I don't think that's going to do
Misses.
much. Yes. All right. So the claws do their best, but don't find any additional purchase, and just sort of
Yes.
the colorful scales just kind of glance it off.
Big T-Rex.
Keep my
in the house.
concentration as well.
What's that?
I've still got my concentration, so I'm still a T-Rex.
Oh, nice. All right. Thank you for checking.
I didn't realize that was that close.
Okay, doesn't get any specials back. All right, and now the rock on the ground. This poor guy, bloodied, bashed, poked, will also release a spore cloud. So 15 feet from it. That's Rennie, Karis. Yep, you're already poisoned.
Me again?
And, yep. You as
What do I
well.
got to roll?
So we're gonna do a con save. 14's your number.
22.
16.
All right.
Yes.
And oh,
10.
Karis,
Oh
you are
I'm
also
going-
poisoned.
Second
Rex, I
time.
know. Gotta stop that monk. Rexel, Rennie, you managed to hold your breath, avert, and not succumb to the effects of the spore. It is then going to hand it off to Yip.
Okay, so do I do a con saving first, or
So
do
take the damage first. So the spore is a 1d10 poison at the start of your turn.
There's the 1d10, 2 points.
2 points to you.
Okay, and then Constitution save is 13.
Okay. 13. You need a 14.
Okay.
You got any inspiration, buddy?
No, I already used it.
Okay.
I used it.
All right.
I think day one.
Now the rest of your turn.
If you cheer bits, guys, 500 gets us random inspiration.
I
keep
want
you
to go
alive.
ahead and activate Planar Warrior,
Okay.
and I'm going to teleport right there. No, right there. And I want to fire at the downed rock.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And does a 20 hit?
20 does hit.
All right, that is 7 points.
All
Is it
right.
enough?
It is
And-
enough.
Oh,
As a coup de grace, what do you do for this poor Vrock who is
Pour my happy
just
stinky
released
butt
its
ass.
spores
Yeah,
and
that
is
thing is not pour.
staring menacingly at
That is a
Karis and
fiendish
Rennie?
piece of-
well, I want to say I take and I draw right after I get done getting sick from the poison for a second. I teleport and I draw. I just rear back, go back to hell, Whew, and just let her loose.
All right.
Yeah.
You find the soft spot, and this thing shudders with the blow and then starts to slump, still being almost propped up by Karis's flurry of blows.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I didn't get, and I won't. Nothing else will be force damage. I love when the stuff actually does that the right way, though. I want to then teleport just down, barely behind right there behind the statue, and fire at the other rocks that's up there.
Okay, go for it.
Where'd you? Gotta go up a little higher. Does a 15 hit?
Just does, yeah. Just
Right.
does. Round the corner of the bronze statue.
10 points of damage.
All right.
So I drop the one. I teleport, fire, rear back, fire again.
Finds its home. You see the arrow sticking out from its back.
Now, with our planar stuff, do I get to teleport and shoot the same enemy a second time? Or does it have to be a different enemy?
For the third attack, it has to be a different one.
All right. Can I, if I teleport my 10-foot here, I don't have a clear shot at bad guy, do I?
Where did you? I didn't see you.
Oh, I moved down here, right in line with Rennie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So if you move down there, so you can take the shot at him. If it goes poorly, you could potentially create a little bit of a trouble.
I'll just stand right here.
No
and
guts, no
that-
glory.
And then that'll be, yeah, but I'd rather not have Rennie's guts across my arrow.
Oh, you can shoot through your own party. It's okay. It doesn't. And I'm short,
try.
so just shoot over my head. It's okay.
Okay. Well, we're going to try again. Ready? Hold still.
I drop. I don't care what he says. I'm dropping.
Does a 20 hit
Oh, there you
All
go.
right, yeah, 20 will hit him. Yes.
for
Schwalt will take
7
that.
points.
All right, and that is 7 points apiece. Okay.
Hey, Gemezi7,
So-
thanks for joining us in chat today.
So I teleport down there. Rennie, don't move. Boom.
And he moves.
No, he does.
All right, yeah. So it goes sailing over his head. Plenty of clearance, no problem whatsoever. And you will into the fatty mess of Schwalt.
And that's
Take
all I
it.
got.
All right. Karis, you are poisoned. This vault is now like slumped in front of you. No light in its eyes whatsoever.
Well, I run towards the big guy.
Okay.
The smaller big guy. Huffing and puffing, and when I get there, bonus action rage.
Okay.
Move the light down.
And when I when I rage, activate my storm aura and attack. Is it 1d6? Yeah, it was 1d6. It has to make I think it's a con save.
Okay.
The dexterity save. I'm sorry, dexterity save.
Dex save. All right. 1 moment. Have that. All right. 7. Oof.
7 misses, and he takes 1d6, which is 2 lightning damage.
Okay.
And I just a wide. I left my glaive is still in the back of the rock, so just
Okay.
a wide hook, recklessly attacking, so I could cancel out that poison.
Oh. All right.
Straight rolls. 21.
21 will hit.
Nice.
It's 5 damage.
Okay.
Second one is a 15.
15 doesn't quite do it. That one bounces off harmlessly.
Still,
Don't worry about
flurry
it.
of blows, man.
It's my bonus action already. Yeah.
All right. So, just for the stream, DM could use some bits, guys. I need a little
No,
help.
do not help the DM. Do not do it. Do not donate bits to the DM. He doesn't need inspiration or help.
With that, Karis, as you were coming in behind, you actually followed Yip's arrow all the way in. So we are now to Rennie.
I just immediately, after seeing the arrow shoot over my head, a T-Rex engaging a Vrock and the big beast, this fat warthog thing, and seeing Carrie's just shoot over there, I immediately look for opportunities to shoot in underneath the T-Rex tail, roll up, and jam this thing right in its femoral artery, or where one might be on a ghastly beast like this, with my Sword of Life Stealing.
Right,
Let
go
me
for it.
shoot
you can get in
myself
there.
over. And
I'll
here
move
we
her just a
go.
little bit.
Boom. 21, does that hit?
Oh yeah, 21 will take care of it.
Nice.
He takes 7 points of piercing damage. And because Carrie's already got some good stuff in on him, 26 points of sneak attack damage, all from a magical weapon.
All right.
Because
33.
Timora loves me.
Oh my. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so from there, and the Timora is the goddess of luck, in case you didn't know. That wasn't actually a named person. So from there, I will then... I'm going to roll back and get some space between it and I, and fire my hand crossbolt at the big ugly beast again.
Okay.
And let's see here. That is a natural 20.
Oh my. All right.
So
And on your way back, he does try to swipe at you, but finds nothing but air.
Oh yes. So he takes 7 points of piercing damage.
But it was really good,
But
though.
it was really good because the first roll
That's
was a
literally
1.
the law of averages right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Negative
Okay.
1,000 bits for the DM is what. Oh, that was you, Rooster. Jeez. All right. And that is my move.
Okay.
That is my move.
All right. Well, your attempt to strike something that looks like a femoral artery was pretty effective. You struck something, and he comes up hurting. Like, this this thing is just feeling it, not having a good day whatsoever.
Finish him.
Your strike on the Vrock did find home. Not as effective as you'd hope, but definitely did a good job.
Okay.
All right, Rexel.
I need to stop doing T-Rex noises. It's really bad.
No, do it. Do it.
It's awesome.
All right. Rexel is going to, having just been bitten, she's going to change tactics and turn around and swish her tail at the Vrock.
Okay.
I'm
Turning.
rolling under that tail.
Yeah, try best not to hit
Right.
other people, but we'll see. 18 to hit.
On the Vrock will hit. Yes.
Yeah. Which is
Nice.
Activating Vrockomizer.
which is yeah, 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Um,
20 to him.
Come on,
And
that's
then gonna reciprocate bite and try and take a big chomp out of Shvalt.
Okay.
Which I don't think will hit because that's a 15.
No, a 15 doesn't quite do it for him. You thought you were there and you came up dry.
And just
All right.
angrily snuff at him.
All right. Anything else for you?
Nah, that's me.
All right. Brock will respond in kind once again, with a peck and a snap.
As
8
long as
points.
it's not another gas leak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing there.
Right.
All right.
Still a T-Rex.
Still a T-Rex.
Nice.
Well, I didn't hit, so. It's just
Oh,
8.
that was to hit. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
And then a scrape with the talons. 19.
That will hit.
All right, you already rolled your concentration check though. So that's fine. 9 points to you. That is
Okay.
slashing. 9 points slashing. All right. Zephyr.
All right, I'll let my breath out just long enough to yell Pluribus Portalis and then take another deep one in. And I'm going to poof right here. And I'm going to take a shot at the Vrock
Okay.
Nice.
with a
Oh,
22.
no problem with that.
Nice.
So that's the bow damage, and then 17
17.
total force damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm going to pop right here and then run to right here just to make sure I've got good line of sight.
Okay.
And take my second shot at the big ugly guy.
No problem with that.
And 12.
Okay.
Hell
And
yeah.
then I will stay right here.
All right. So your first shot, arrows are great, but arrows with some force behind them. This thing took that and was visibly sort of buckled by that hit. It is in terrible shape. As you blink in and out and take your next shot, Shvalt almost looks your way and snarls as it takes the full force of that second arrow. Also,
I'll just do this.
oh,
When he looks at me.
all right. Well, Shvalt will respond in kind and will come over and will once again start emanating scintilling lights and 15 feet. So Thexel, Zephyr, Karis, need each of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Really? He moved. Do I get an opportunity attack on that? Or
Sure.
Do it.
Kill him.
that's-
Do it.
I'm-
Kill him.
Move.
Kill him.
Kill
him.
Reckless
Do it.
attack.
Come on.
Quickly.
Do it.
Can you do it? Because I know it's
Let's
hurting.
see. Reckless attack. 26.
26 will hit.
Nice.
Stun him.
5 damage. It's just the one attack, or do I get the whole attack action? Just the one attack,
Just
right?
One.
Just
Just
one
one
attack.
attack.
Can
Is
I
that
stun
enough?
him?
Was it enough?
I got a 5.
Still up. He's still up.
Ah!
Okay, what's the saving throw?
It was a wisdom save.
Oh
You need to
no.
beat a 15.
Oh my god.
That was Zephyr.
Zephyr,
Karis.
Karis, and Thexel.
Nearly did, and then I got a
Man.
6.
Oh,
God.
All
Team.
right. All 3 of you are frightened.
I
no.
don't think I can be frightened.
As, yeah,
As a monk,
in
can
rage, I'd probably not.
I'm in rage. I don't think I could
Check.
be
Yeah.
frightened.
Double check. But
Mm,
end of each of turn, you can retry the save. And yes, you are frightened.
mm, well, okay, it doesn't say, but
I don't know if it makes much difference. It's looking pretty bad.
Yeah.
Bloody, pouring from wounds inflicted. All right.
I think it's the stillness of mind thing where you can like end it.
oh no,
Okay.
yeah, I could do that, but I thought a barbarian. It probably don't have the level. That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
We are 2 yip.
All right.
So you are
I will
frightened.
do that. So I take 8 points from the poison. And Constitution save.
Oh, buddy.
And still don't do it.
Oof. Yeah.
I'm going to activate Planar Warrior, and I am going to. Actually, I can do it from right here. Shouldn't I? I've got clear line of sight on
Yeah.
our big bad.
Yep.
You do. Yep.
I want to hit him first
Okay.
with force damage.
Okay.
All the way. man.
So does a
All the way.
14 hit?
Does not.
Damn it.
Does
Okay.
not.
Well, then I will teleport, and I will draw on the other one. It's a 20
That one will
hit,
hit. Yep. That one will do it.
and that is 10 points of damage.
Okay.
So Drew missed. Crap.
Crap. Yes. That is a step in this process.
And yeah, I don't think I can double back and hit the other one again. So I did. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Karis.
Come on, buddy.
Uh,
You can't hear me, but I'm rooting for you because you're deaf.
What?
You're deafened for at least another 45 minutes.
No.
I can get closer to him, right?
Yes, you can.
I
Wait,
can.
if you're frightened, you can't?
I'm frightened.
Oh no, as you're frightened, no, you'd have to move away.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, you
just gonna
can't move closer to what you're afraid of. Yeah.
Right.
You can be in the same spot, but you can't.
I just shoot him with a. I pull out the light crossbow.
What's this? It's all dusty.
Drops the glaive, light crossbows it
Oh,
out.
I never had the glaive is still
Left
in
the
the,
glaive
in
in
the
the
rock.
corpse.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's
Yeah.
still in there. Light crossbow. Shoot this guy.
Oh.
Oh, it almost as if it absorbs it in its mass. Doesn't even notice.
Is it within 10 feet of me?
So it's just in 10 feet. Yeah.
Bonus action. Bonus action. He has to make a dexterity save.
Okay. Oh, natural one.
1d6 lightning damage.
Okay.
3
All right.
Hell yeah.
as a lightning bolt just strikes.
Bzz.
Yeah, he feels it, but he's still going. Got some fight left in him.
And I'll just end my turn there.
Okay. Rennie,
Come on, Rennie.
these things.
Do it. Do it.
I see Kara's miss, but the lightning bolt strike, and I run by Carrie's, touching his shoulder, letting him know I'm crossing by so he doesn't stab me on accident. And I rush up to this thing, roll under its inevitable swing at me, and jam my Sword of Life Stealing into its belly and try to rotate across.
Okay.
Here we go. 16.
Oh, the 16 does not quite.
I'm going to use inspiration.
All right.
22.
Yes!
22 will find home.
22. And so 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Is that enough
I'm
to
within
take her
5
down?
feet if you want sneak attack.
You're within 5
Yeah.
feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are within 5 feet. Let's
Yeah,
drop
Like, wait a
the
minute, you
hammer.
are-
Here we go. 29 points.
Nice.
Of magical
Yeah.
piercing damage. As I and how much
slice-
is this thing still
the-
alive?
It's enough. The slice didn't quite do it, but with that little bit of extra, that little bit, a lot of extra.
Oh my gosh. That inspiration was so worth it.
Right?
Oh, wait,
now it's
yeah.
just raining guts on you.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Again.
I just burned it. So, demon
What
or
is that?
whatever that thing is, Fiendicker jumps all over me. I take a quick roll around it, coming around there, and take my hand crossbow shot at the Vrock.
Okay.
Let's hope I can hit it this time. Natural 20. 29.
Nice.
Yeah.
Come on.
And
Oh my God.
Critical hit. 5 total points of piercing damage. Hits the
Okay.
Vrock.
That Brock takes it angrily. More importantly,
take it.
though, Schvaltz goes from laughter, snarls, and sneers to a guttural kind of gut punch as your sword finds purchase. And with the last little bit, he falls forward into a heap.
Yes.
That's why I had to keep rolling forward because I would have been under that. And
You've been under it. All right. Rexel.
I just gonna turn around and try and chomp this last one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. As a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Nice.
Come on, Thexel. Thexel the T-Rexel.
39 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I can only make attacks against 2 different things, so just that. But I try and take a big chomp out of it.
Yeah, well, you took a big chomp out of it. There's nothing left of this thing. You're like, what does that look like?
I spin around, grab a hold of it in my teeth, and then just like chuck it against the wall on the other side of the room, and then big T-Rex
All
roar.
right. Full triumphant Rex roar as that thing hits the wall and almost just shatters into parts.
If there was any water on the floor, it's got those ripples in it. That's
right. And none, you can't hear it, but you see the ripples.
But we see the ripples.
All right.
What?
Holy cow. With that, the Vrock, the Nalfeshni, Schvaltz, the Quasit Nap, all lifeless before you. In combat. What would you like to do now?
I'd like to go get my glaive and my javelin, please.
I want to go
Yes.
pick up my short swords.
I'm gonna
All
look,
right.
I'm gonna look for arrows.
I'm gonna go grab that staff again that I dropped. Since
Okay, yeah.
I'm
Scaries didn't
gonna
take it.
stomp around as a
Oh, I
T-Rex for a
didn't-
little
oh.
bit, and then
I didn't hear you drop it for me.
Oh, that's right, I
didn't hear
didn't.
that.
I'm
You
gonna go
just
back and
dropped
pick it up.
You just dropped it and said, "This is for you." I didn't hear any of that.
I reload my hand crossbow, put it back in the holster. I sheath my sword, and I'm picking up the stick, and I'm looking at it.
Okay, so the stick is a staff of thunder and lightning. So, Karis, you go retrieve your glaive from the corpse of the rock. In front of you now, much dirtier for the taking, you have an ottoman sitting all by itself on the dais. I'll say it's now shattered from Rexel's abandon and attack, and so there's just nothing left of this thing but parts and bits. You've contributed significantly to the debris around this room. You see basically the platform, and there appears to be no obvious mechanism in front of you to make it descend yet. So you have options.
We'll have to figure that out next
time.
First, or we just before we finish that off though, we search
Yeah.
all the bodies. Is there any other things on these things?
Aside from the staff, which you did find, these demons were not there for opportunity. They were there for combat, so they don't have anything particularly interesting. You can search through the muck of Schwaltz, but you will only find baubles and trinkets of distraction and just amusement. Nothing of particular interest, unless you like that sort. You see a T-Rex with beads on.
Could I have found any of my arrows before we
Give me a roll, percentile.
percentile?
100. 22. Yeah, you find a fair bit of them. Let's say about 75% of what you shot. So you can recover. The demons didn't have a lot of boniness that would have broken arrows or shafts or anything like that. So you can get some back.
I need to try to do the same thing.
Go for it. You
59.
get about half.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else want anything? Any other things we want to do here?
The T-Rex just sits patiently on the platform. And
Right.
I'm just gonna hold on to this
That's a
for as long
sight.
as I can.
All right.
I just gotta get rid of this poison.
Same.
Do you have Lesser Restoration as one of your spells?
No.
I do.
You can do that.
No, I can't. I've used all 3 of my second level spell slots.
Well,
Okay.
crap. Okay, well, I guess I'll do that on you and Carrie's, and now I have used all of mine.
Are we gonna rest here? Or are we gonna ban the door closed? What are we doing here?
I think we need to batten down all the hatches and sleep.
Right?
I don't know if this is a good place to sleep. The doors and gates have been opened, and there's things on the way.
This
I'm
is
okay.
true.
All right.
Oh, I most definitely am not. But as long as I'm,
Yep, you look like crap, buddy.
Yeah.
I feel it. I am gonna have to. So we're healed of the poison now, correct?
Yes. You both are.
Yep.
I'm gonna pop my health potions
Okay.
because I am in no way, shape, or form good.
Well, hold on there, buddy. Hold on there.
Okay. Okay.
You saying we should rest up for the night?
I'm bad off. I don't know how you guys are, but I'm not doing so well.
You think it's safe to rest here? Let's drag the bodies in front of the door.
That
Yeah.
works. I mean, that's really the only way anybody can come through here that we know of. So,
All right. So we drag the bodies in front of the door.
Okay. A
And
little bit of effort, but you can do that.
Oh yeah. All right. And then
Disable your trap first.
nope. We're
Okay.
just it's if the doors are opened that it happens. We're pushing the bodies in front of the door so that
Okay.
when the doors open a crack, it still drops the fire for whoever opens
Nice.
it. But and then they got to deal with a big pile of demon ichor that then
Fire.
blocks their entry, and then we can do all sorts of other stuff.
That would also put a nice little blaze too when that ichor catches fire.
right?
Yeah. Never set ichor on fire. We'll have to see how this goes. Do we want to set up in the back left corner or the back right corner?
What?
Yep. Nappy time. Back this way or back that way. You pick.
I just walked to a corner.
We'll go over
hold
here.
my arm.
All
just,
right. So we start moving to a back corner, start pulling out bedrolls and stuff, and getting all snuggly.
So with the door blocked, with the platform fully raised, and the group weary from this particular encounter, we will call it here, but we'll see what's in store as we descend next time.
and I'm looking
All
forward
right,
to it.
thanks
Oh,
guys.
man.
You guys are nuts. Natural 20 to finish it. Oh, that's
Yes, that was amazing.
all right. Thank you, and thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome.
And did we get 1,000 followers?
We did. We hit over.
Yeah.
I think we hit over 1,005, 1,006. We were under 1,000, and thanks to all of our new friends who joined us and were rooting for us. You can also check out our other shows during the week. We're typically on during the week, 7 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern. On Tuesdays, we have one that starts at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, and goes for at least 3 hours. And that's The Mists. And then we also have a massive super charity event going on in May for feeding hungry kids. And we're excited about that. And you're going to see us and a whole bunch of other cool, famous people and other streamer teams that have joined with us because we put all this together once a year just for No Kid Hungry. So check us out for that too.
Congratulations to 491 Phantom.
Congratulations to 491 Phantom for winning our giveaway today. 491 Phantom, someone, probably one of our staff team, will reach out to you via Twitch Messenger. So be sure and check your Twitch messages to make sure that you're responding so you can get your prize. Outstanding. So this was awesome. Thank you so much, Vincent, for running this today. We will not be on next Saturday because of some of us have Army Reserves and we can't be here, aka me. But we will gladly be back the week after, where a whole bunch of us will be here, and you'll see the whole next half of Durlag's legacy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Alrighty.
If I don't die first.
They'll
Fine.
keep you alive. You're okay. You're good.
All right. Really, really quick. Let's go around one more time and introduce the cast. Sid.
Hey guys, I'm Sid, and I was playing Carrie Stormbolt, the Blue Dragonborn Monk Barian. We really get into it over here.
Everything.
All right. Ruby.
Hi, I'm Ruby. I played Fixel/Rexel. And if you want to see what I'm doing, I'm on Twitter at Ruby_King.
Awesome. Rooster. Oh no, I think we lost Rooster.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Rooster.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
He'll be back. He's playing Yip Klafiki. I can do it. All right.
We'll come back to him. We'll come back to him.
We'll come back to him if he gets back. All right. Ella.
Hi, I'm the Geeky Seamstress. You can find me on socials under that name. I'm having an anniversary sale, 50% off everything. So check out my socials for the details there. And I will see you in 2 weeks back here.
All right.
It's been almost a year since your first appearance with us.
It has been
Congratulations.
exactly a year today. Well, yeah. So this is my Games Tavern anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Happy anniversary.
It came back.
He did.
Hey.
And we're fixing that position right now, I think. Hold on. There he is. Boom, 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 boom,
Boom, boom.
boom. People are fixing. I'm seeing it fixed now. Everybody can see it. It's still just
Hey.
messed up.
There we
There
go.
we go. Boom. All right. Should be fixed now.
Musical
All right.
people.
Yeah, musical
Getting it
people.
done.
All right. Rooster. I'm sorry, I interrupted. Vince,
Yeah,
keep
go
going
ahead.
with your mojo, man.
Yeah, Rooster, we're coming back to you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm Rooster. I'm playing Yip Klafiki, the Ranger Horizon Walker. You can catch me here at Twitter at the Afternoon Rooster, Twitch at Raven and Rooster, and right here until this campaign's over.
All right, and Reed, take us home.
Hey, I'm Reed. I'm playing Renard here today, but I'm normally on Whiskey, Magic, and Destruction, which will be starting on May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. And we're excited to have that show kick off. You'll see a whole bunch of stuff for that on social media coming up on the Games Tavern social media, which is at the Games Tavern everywhere. And you can find me at Warrior Streak everywhere as well. So excited to see everybody and get to know everybody more and all the new friends. Don't forget to check out our Discord as well. And that's it, Vincent.
All right, and I am Vincent's son, aka Mike. It's been absolute pleasure doing part 1, and I can't wait to see what part 2 looks like. All right. Thank you, everyone. Until next time, we are the Games Tavern.
Cheers.
See ya.
Bye.
Take care, everybody.
Take care, everybody.